Hello everyone, Yubel Master here, aka 38 the Master 1, bringing you another live stream for the Yubel community. And today the event Legend Anthology is up, where basically you're limited to only playing decks that are featured in the anime. So that means no Fiendsmith, all of them are banned, and no Unchained either. Obviously no Yummies. So yeah, Fiendsmith is banned. Unchained is banned, and Yummies are banned as well, as you can see. So, we're going to have to really improvise with this deck. We really don't have that much available to us, but I've come up with some perfect combo lines for this deck. So, we have starters such as Tour Guide from the Underworld, which will be summoning Fiendish Rhino Warrior, and then dumping Buoy of the Dawn's Light. Which will be getting us Mutiny in the Sky to Fusion Summon. And with this Fusion Summon, in combination with the Fusion Summon for Proxy F Magician, we will be able to make 2 level 6s, and because DDDs are an anime archetype, we can make DDD Wave Hiking Caesar, and even DDD Divisor King Deus Machina X as our interrupts, potentially. Number 65 is a number monster as well. And with Aerial Eater, we can dump any Fiend from the deck to the grave. So, for example, if we don't have access to the Yubel engine, we'll either be sending Samsardi Lotus or Gruesome Grave Skirmer, whichever one we need. And then the other piece will be sent with Fiendish Rhino Warrior. And if we have extra Fiends to send, because we either drew the Samsardi Lotus or the Dark Beckoning Beast or whatever, then we can send Sinister Necrom just for an extra body with Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy, which is either a level 2 for our Djinn Buster, or will just be an extra body for our CYBERSE stuff. Now, speaking about the CYBERSE stuff, we have Proxy F Magician, which is a CYBERSE monster. We can use any level 1 monster to go into Link Karibo, and then those 2 CYBERSE monsters will get us into Decode Talker Heat Soul, which is a CYBERSE Link with 2,300 attack, and also it allows us to draw a card, and if we get 2 more bodies, we'll be able to summon Allied Code Talker Ad Ignister, which is obviously an anime card, but is more importantly an Omni Negate and Banish, which summons back the Heat Soul, so we can draw a card on our opponent's turn, drawing into hand traps such as Effect Veiler, or maybe even drawing into a Super Poly where we can set it. Otherwise, we can search the Super Poly with Mature Chronicle, potentially, if we summon enough times, with Opening of Spirit Gates, for example, and Gruesome Grave Skirmer, etc., etc. So, yeah, there's lots of ways to do this combo. Our main goal is to get out Caesar, at least, and also Allied Code Talker, if we have enough materials. We also have Barricade Borg Blocker as just a generic Link 2 that can discard a card, because a lot of these cards need to be in the graveyard, such as Sinister Necrom. And we also have Diabolica, which, if sent off of Fiendish Rhino Warrior, we can use its effect to return Fiendish Rhino Warrior to the hand for discard fodder for stuff like Super Poly, or even Opening the Spirit Gates. And what else is there to this deck? Obviously, we can use Diabolica as an extender in hand as well. And yeah, so let's get around to comboing. Let's see how this goes. I'm very excited about this because I really think I've cooked my brains out to actually make this deck. I was testing a lot before I started stream. I planned to start stream at 6 PM, but I literally spent the last 2.5 hours just practicing combos with this deck to see what I can do. Initially, I had some builds where I used Splash Mage and Dotscaper, because you can actually banish Dotscaper from the deck using Mature Chronicle, but I found that was kind of too situational, and we didn't really need Dotscaper because any level 1 can go into Link Karibo anyway. So that's all we needed for our 2 Link monsters. It was useful for Splash Mage combos, but Splash Mage combos do lock you into CYBERSE, and it kind of got a little bit complicated. Unfortunately, okay, so first game, unfortunately we didn't draw any hand traps here, so our opponent is just going to combo off, but already I can see that this is a pretty big hand in terms of comboing. We have the option of first action going for a Phantom. This is a little bit tricky though, because as much as I do want to go for a Phantom, I think I should start comboing first. Let's see if we can break this Shark end board. So usually to start the combo, we go for 2 bodies into Proxy F Magician. For this combo, we're going to normal summon Samsardi Lotus. Did someone order a British guy? Hell yeah. Welcome to the stream, AJ. Do they have Toad? Okay, they don't have Toad, so this is just regular Shark XYZ stuff. Let's see how this combo ends. Eternal Favorite is not a great card to start off with, by the way. I'm doing great, AJ. How are you doing? I have seriously cooked with this deck, by the way. I don't know if you see what I'm cooking with right now, but this Legend Anthology is like really, really interesting. Look at this. I like Code Talker. We're about to do some CYBERSE combos, baby. Let's go. If we can break this board, that is, and it's not looking good. I do have a decent amount of hand traps in here. I could up the hand trap count if I wanted to. How many hand traps do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 7 hand traps and then 3 super polys. So we've got 10 non-engine in a 43 card deck. This deck does have a lot of bricks. I don't run Ultimate Nightmare. I did run Ultimate Nightmare initially, but then I decided to cut it. I love the event. What kind of build have you gone with, AJ? Because there's definitely a lot of options. Silent Honor Arc. Okay. So, unfortunately, all of our stuff is turned into water, which means we can't go into Decode Talker Heat Soul. Ooh, okay. I think we do just go first action Phantom just because we do have 2 Gruesome Grave Squirmers in the hand. So let's go for first action Phantom. Rainbow Neos Turbo? Damn, that sounds spicy as heck. Sounds super fun. Okay, so let's start with Gruesome Grave Squirmer, and we'll just save our normal summon for the Samsara Lotus later. We don't want to destroy a card. And then we can go Buio. And then our Phantom is, like, protected from destruction. Does this target? It does not target. I probably should have summoned this in the far column. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, so they allowed us to go into a Link 2 here. We'll go for Proxy F Magician. We'll activate Buio. And then we'll normal summon Samsara Lotus and see how he deals with that. So add Mutiny in the Sky. Okay, and then we'll normal summon Lotus. He has to do something here, surely. Okay, I don't know. I think he's saving his interrupts for next game. I don't know, like. What is this guy doing? Is he just saving his interrupts for next year, 2027, the big 2-7? Okay. Get Nightmare Pain. So Nightmare Pain is limited to 1, and so is Spirit in this event. So it's kind of tricky. Already I can fusion summon. What? Wait, what can I even fusion summon with this? Oh, wait, what can I fusion summon? Because I can't use Phantom as Link material. Huh? Oh, it's Yubel Loving Dependent. Wait, can I fusion summon using monsters from your field? Okay, it says your field, so I won't be able to. This is just for Loving Defender Forever, but obviously we don't really want to do that. Oh, I can't use Nightmare Pain because I don't control a dark monster. Okay, we're gonna have to out this this thing here. We can. What can we proxy F into? I think I'm gonna go for Gruesome Grave Squirmer. Yeah, we'll go for Gruesome Grave Squirmer. And then I want to use Proxy F Magician to go into either Ale Eater, or something else. So yeah, we'll go this, because we need to out the thing. So Aerial Eater, what can Aerial Eater get us? Aerial Eater can either get us. Still not using my lab version. Ah, oh. Yeah. Hello, Aussie Man TV. It's been a while. You're the guy who was like cooking up a fiend file with lab. Okay, so we either go for... I think we go for Air Eater. Yeah, we go for Air Eater here. Potentially, we might be able to, like, go to battle phase, attack into the Stealth Kraken. What can we send here? Probably Sinister, Sinister Necrom, right? Yeah, we'll go Sinister Necrom, but first we'll do this. And then activate this to send Sinister Necrom. And then Sinister Necrom can work as a... as an extender. I just realized we do need a level 1 monster to go into Link Karibo. So I kind of misplayed there. But I feel like we had to do the Gruesome Gravescrubber thing. Okay, so this surely is just going to force out something. Talk like this and this. I probably should have summoned this in the far column. Oh, this has a secret effect. Wait, if this card, if a fusion monster is fusion summoned to a zone this card points to, you can special summon one monster with the... Wait, from your hand? Wait, that's actually really good. I actually didn't realize this had this effect. Wait, that means if I have like a Lotus in hand, I can just special summon it from the hand for free. Wait, that's so good. What the hell? Okay, target one card your opponent controls. Once per turn during the main phase. Okay, I do want to get rid of that just because I can't use Nightmare Pain right now. Can this be destroyed? Okay, this can be destroyed with card effects. Honestly, we just target this. Force out... We force out this interaction. It doesn't send for cost, it sends for effect. Okay. So he should use this to destroy one of my cards. One water monster. Non-target. But we do chain this. I really should have summoned Loose in the side monster zone here, but destroy this. This is why we shuffle back the Spirit, because Spirit is at 1, which is going to be very, very awkward. Oh, yeah, we can just send Diabolica here. So that's destroyed. We'll chain block the Spirit, because we actually want that to resolve. And then Diabolica can add back... Oh, yeah, we can add back Phantom. Oh, my God. Recycling. Efficiency. Oh, my God. Wait. Actually cooking with this deck. Especially on monster materials. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, I don't control any water monsters at the moment. Recycle. Oh my god. Efficiency. And then we can just do Nightmare Pain and just go full combo. Oh my god. That's crazy. Holy crap. Two cards your opponent controls. Destroy them. Unfortunate. Actually, I just realized I summoned Yubel in the wrong zone. I swear, because now I can't destroy Yubel and I wouldn't get the effect of Nightmare Pain. But it baited out his pop anyway. Yeah, I should have summoned Loose in the far left column. Okay, a lot of stuff to learn with this deck here. Definitely got a big learning curve. We can go Access Code Talker here, I believe. Yeah, so we got multiple extra bodies here. Honestly, we probably just go straight into Access Code. Okay, so he's going to steal my access code. That's really unfortunate. We do at least... We still can continue the combo here, though, surprisingly. We have Aerial Eater. And we have a Phantom. But wait, Aerial Eater plus Thingy can go into 2 bodies. Unfortunately, those two bodies don't get us that much. So I think well, I might need to use the air elite, but then all of my monsters lose 500 attack, don't they? What's the thing that makes my thing lose 500 attack? What's making my thing lose 500 attack? Yeah, monsters. Okay, this is the thing that's making my things lose 500 attack. That's annoying. This card can protect itself from destruction one time. Ooh, I think we lose this, actually, unfortunately. Okay, I guess we just make a Phantom. I'm going to shuffle back the Yubel and the Lotus here. We honestly don't need to activate any of these. We'll just save these for follow-up. Yeah. Just gotta play the long game here. Wait, that's a soft once per turn? That's a soft once per turn? What the hell? Bruh, how did he even summon that thing back? Stealth Kraken's OP, what the hell? Okay. Unfortunately, we probably lost this. Oops, wait, my thing's off. Okay, whoops. Whoops. I didn't realize my thing was set to off right now. Okay, it's fine though. We'll summon Spirit. Took some very unnecessary damage there. I feel like we need like better Link 2s. Maybe the play was, instead of summoning... No, the play was always to go loose, wasn't it? But it's just that we couldn't get multiple level 6s for the... Yeah. What is this list? It looks kind of weird. Oh, it is a spicy list. This is like a CYBERSE. It's like a Buio fusion Link CYBERSE slop is all I can describe it as. How do you destroy my thing? What the hell? Oh, I did it in attack mode. No, not the Silent Honor arc actually coming into play. Wait, I misplayed. No, I misplayed. Not like this. Okay, we need some like good Link. There's like no good Link 2s other than like Barricade Blocker, which is tricky. I think I was just supposed to go Link Rebo, but there was like no way for me to go Link Rebo during that combo. Okay, Pyrrhias map's a good option here. Okay, unfortunately, not having Yubel is like a big issue. What do we even do here? If we can end with Yubel or like Terra Incarnate on the field, then like we're kind of cooking. Thing is, we don't have Nightmare Pain. We don't have Nightmare Pain. We can get back Mutiny in the Sky, come to think of it. That's something. We need Yubel on the field. Like, desperately. Okay, I'm just going to chain this. Because we definitely want to get at least some advantage here. So we're going to get the Mature Chronicle. Honestly, not sure how much Mature Chronicle is actually going to do for us, to be fair. Oh, actually, I just realized. Pyrrhias map is actually going to get us this dude. So, opening the Spirit Gates can recover Nightmare Pain, and we might be able to OTK our opponent here. I think our opponent does have interrupts, though. I'm not quite sure what, though. Negate its effects. I think that's actually okay, surprisingly, because as long as we get Nightmare Pain on the field... Yeah, actually, hold on. I think we... Do we have lethal here? What is this battle phase thing? Okay, no time to think, because we got 40 seconds left. Negate any effects. Okay, I think if this goes through, we can just attack into this twice, because this can be destroyed battle now. Oh no, because we don't have Yubel. Yubel was underneath the Silent Honor arc, so actually we don't have lethal. Add this to hand. Oh, unfortunate. We can just add this to hands though. I'm really trying to play quickly here, but my options are incredibly limited here, unfortunately. I'm in trouble here. I'm in trouble. Not quite sure what I'm doing here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Okay, I know. We can do... No, that's not enough. Honestly, I think the correct choice is just to admit defeat here. Maybe I can destroy something by battle, though. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm just gonna admit defeat here. Ugh. Okay, so this deck is incredibly complicated. Hold fuse the entire field with the continuous trap. No, I couldn't do that because I made the mistake of summoning my Yubel in attack mode when my opponent had a Silent Honor arc. I should have summoned the Yubel in defense mode. But that's fine. This deck is actually gonna take a lot of work to actually figure out how to play it optimally because it is super complicated. We're doing combos that we've never done before. Okay, we get to go first. An opportunity to learn how to do these combos. I was practicing. By the way, I was practicing this for an hour and a half before the stream started. And it's still, and I was practicing those combos to like refine the deck and like optimize it. Okay, this is a very interesting hand. Very interesting. I think we need to go for a barricade blocker combo here to use Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Yeah, we're gonna need to use Fiendish Rhino Warrior, so we're gonna have to discard the Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Oh my god, not the Fua loss. There's no Ash Blossom to stop Fua as well, which is really annoying. Okay, I like low-key wanna just like play through this Fua. I like low-key wanna play through this Fua. You know, never mind. I've changed my mind because we're probably... This combo probably doesn't result in that much. What can we get with this? We can get a double Monster Negate. Or we could just pass with this. Because we're under Fua. If only Fiendish Rhino Warrior was a dark, life would be so much more convenient. Okay, as much as I want to combo off here, Fua loss is in the game, which is really annoying. Okay. By the way, if you're wondering why we're running the hand traps we're running, it's because during the combo, we go through Decode Talker, which means that we'll be drawing like 2 cards. So we want to draw into hand traps we can use on our opponent's turn. Okay, surprisingly, I might be able to like go for like some DD Crow plays here. Add it to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon. Oh, wait. We can chain both of them. What is this trying to activate? You can send top cards out to a number of Marissa's. Then, if a Marissa's card was sent to the graveyard by this effect, inflict 200 damage to your opponent. Okay, I don't think I'm going to Skullmeister that, because I think there's some more important effects that can be Skullmeistered. So this is add to hand, right? Okay. Do I actually care about this being banish 1, Marissa special on this card from your hand? Okay, so this is an extender. So I think if we DD Crow this, we will be able to stop him from doing that thing. Ban for already? Yeah, I agree, honestly. So his mills, he milled like this thing. So this is special summon from the grave. We might as well Skullmeister this. This probably isn't enough to stop Marincess. They're probably going to continue to combo, because I believe the Link 2 can just summon from grave and then go into a Link 3. But, you know, we've stopped them from getting 2 bodies, so hopefully that's enough. It probably isn't, but like... You know, if we lose this, it's because we lost... It's because of Pua. Our only hope against Fua is, like, first action Phantom. And that's pretty much it. But if we do survive this turn... And they can't out... Fucking Splash Mage. I was thinking about playing Splash Mage in this deck as well, by the way. It does lock you into CYBERSE, though. But yeah, if you guys have any tips on how to improve this deck that I'm playing right now, let me know. But yeah, the idea of the combo is like you go Proxy F and one of the Link ones into Link Rebo, and then you go into Decode Talker, and then Decode Talker plus 2 monsters goes into Ally Code Talker. So you get an Omni Negate, you use Proxy F to make one of the level 6 fusions, so either Aerolita or Duke of Demise, and you use like Aerolita's effect in combination with Burio and stuff like that. And Burio gets you the Mutiny in the Sky. So make the 2 level 6 fusions, and then you use those 2 to make Caesar. And you kind of just, like, combo from there. Sometimes, if you're lucky enough, you can get enough bodies to get Mature Chronicle, and Mature Chronicle search Super Poly. But otherwise, you kind of either want to search for Eternal Favorite, or Gruesome Grace going to continue a combo here. Okay, so yeah, as I thought, they go into the Link 2, and the Link 2 can summon 1 from grave. I don't know why they had to go into Slash Mage to do that. This is basically the same outcome. I'm surprised they didn't summon this. Each of the following effects once per duel. So yeah, they could have looked at my hand. But I guess it's only 1 card in hand, so... Yeah, I don't know why they didn't go... Maybe they just want to look at my hand, like, later or something. Okay, so what is... Hopefully this doesn't out my Nightmare Pain. I don't know what this combo is leading to. I think they're struggling because I double hand trapped them. So if you're wondering why I'm playing DD Crow, it's because it's a level 1 monster, so it can go into Link Rebo if I haven't used my normal summon. Which sometimes that happens where I can just, like, do a combo without going into my normal summon. I was doing that with some test hands earlier. Like, for example, you can go, like, if you hard draw this, then you can just special summon this, and then special summon Gruesome Grey Squammer, and then, like, go from there. Well, there goes my Nightmare Pain. Did he, like, hard draw a card? What effect allowed him to draw a card? Oh, no, he just added that. Right, okay. Add 1 Marincess Trap. So he still has interrupts against me. What's going on now? Equip it. If you're controls a monster, you can banish this card from the graveyard. Okay. What did the trap do again? Target 1 face-up monster, you can negate that monster's effects until the end of this turn. Okay, so he's negating Spirit of Yubel, but that doesn't actually stop me, because I can still just, like... I still end with at least 1 body on board, and also he doesn't have this as an interrupt on my turn either. So, this guy made a very fatal mistake here. Main phase 2. Show me what you got. I kind of low-key, like, win this, because I normal summon Fiendish Rhino Warrior. I go into Proxy F Magician, and I can send any Fiend from deck to grave, probably Buio. Yeah, no, I can just go ham on this guy. Alright, time to go absolutely crazy on this guy. Where's your Full Loss now? Oh, even better, we can just go opening the Spirit Gates. Oh my god. Okay, this combo is about to go insane. Oh, also, do bear in mind, Ash Blossom is banned from this event. So yeah, I can discard opening the Spirit Gates. Discard Fiendish Rhino Warrior with opening Spirit Gates. I don't really know what quick effects they have, other than potential hand traps that are unknowns. But we're going to add this from the grave. Add to hand. And we might as well just use the effect here. Yeah, they're going to surrender here. People just don't want to see you combo, but I need to practice combos with this deck. Hold on. I should be updating the win-loss ratio here. So we got 1 win and 1 loss here. 500 medals obtained. Let's go. Gems, gems, gems. Oh my god, this event is going to give me so many gems. This is actually so much fun as well. This is... So, if you're wondering where I got the ideas for this Yubel combo deck, I got them mostly from my Genesis deck, which I've been cooking up. Which is basically the same as this, except we're not using Proxy F Magician. But this is actually a really cool idea that I might implement in the TCG. Because Decode Talker is legal. So same with Ally Code Talker. So like, it's some pretty interesting combo lines that like draws cards. And using Proxy F Magician is like a very interesting thing to do here. We have a Ghost Spell. I'm not sure how much that's going to stop pure Adignista deck. You can only use this effect. You can target one CYBERSE monster you control and negate its effects and its special on his hand. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard... Okay, so he just discarded that when he could have used it. So it's just a normal special summon, add 1. Unfortunately, yeah, Ghost Spell isn't the most premium of hand traps. I do believe I have a Ghost Ogre as well, yeah. I just wanted to add these one-offs that can only be used once per turn, and I just wanted 3 copies of Effect Veiler, because Effect Veiler is the most effective hand trap. We do have Super Poly. Oh, you know what would be really good? If we play the Adignista Earth Golem thing, the fusion. Because we might be able to Super Poly on our opponent's board. But I don't know what I would cut for it, though. Because pretty much all of these cards are, like, low-key, like, necessary. Maybe the DDD Demiser thingy. Because often when we make a Phantom, we shuffle back the Spirit of Yubel. So maybe we can replace this with the fusion. Okay, honestly... Oh, actually, we could just Ghost Spell the Allied Code Talker Adignista. Because I know he is going to be playing this card. And if he doesn't summon anything from the grave... Although, actually, there might be a good opportunity for me to Ghost Spell, which might stop his combo at some point. Like, there might be... I think there's, like, a Link 3 that, like, summons as many from the grave as possible. Yeah, he just revealed it. Isn't it this card that summons? If one wants to special summon to a zone this card points to, you can special summon as many... Yeah, as many level 4 from your grave. So we should use Ghost Spell on this. But I do believe he can chain block this, I think. During the combo. It's been a while since I've seen Adignista combos. Oh my god, yeah, you can play backup as well. Yeah. I forget backup was designed for pure Adignista and not freaking Malice slop. Because this is used more in Malice than it is for Adignista, but it was designed for Adignista. It just so happened that it supported Malice. Okay, are we synchro summoning here, I guess? Into a level 8? Still haven't had an opportunity to Ghost Spell here. So yeah, we don't actually have that many good... Because both Garura and Muddragon are actually banned in this event. So our next best option is Draco Sepelia. So Super Poly isn't really that much of a board breaker. Other than if we get out Yubel on the field, then we can just Super Poly. Which is, I think, against most decks, what our aim is. What our goal is. So if we go, for example, Pyrrheus map to add Lotus, and then activate Lotus to summon Spirit of Yubel, then we could just immediately change the Spirit of Yubel's effect, Super Body, and wipe the entire enemy board. Although by doing that, we won't have a target to use Nightmare Pain with, so it might be a little bit tricky. Okay, so surely we chain Ghost Spell here, right? Activates its effect. Okay, so yeah, this is so this actually misses the timing as well. Okay, so this is going to be special summoning 3 from the grave, so I think it's a good opportunity for us to go Ghost Spell here. They still probably can get their entire end board, unfortunately, but what can they do from here? They can go into a Link 4. I hope this stops their combo. If it doesn't, then that's unfortunate. But if it does, that'll be really good for us. Yeah, as I thought, they can still go into the Link 5 Allied Code Talker Adignista. So we're going to have to contend with that. And I think given how popular like CYBERSE decks are going to be, because they're probably going to be the strongest in this event, I do think we need that CYBERSE fusion monster. Especially since we're playing CYBERSE stuff ourselves anyway. So like, because it is a CYBERSE monster plus 1 Link monster. So if we already use the Omni Negate, and like they somehow like got rid of our Yubel or something, then we can Super Volley away into the CYBERSE Adignista, the Earth Golem Adignista. Okay, so we're going Splash Mage just to get more CYBERSEs engraved or something, I guess. I mean, more CYBERSEs in rotation. They haven't gone into CYBERSE Wicked yet, which I'm sure CYBERSE Wicked can actually get them something. It's a Link 2. It's just really hard to stop CYBERSE combo decks. I say that, but I'm technically a CYBERSE combo deck as well, as you can see. It's just we're playing quite a minimal package compared to most other decks. Oh, Transcode Talker. So someone to zone this card points to, yeah. So now, for the Allied Code Talker, he does have 2 monsters he can summon with it now. So he can, if he wants to, he can link all these 3 into the Link 5. And then I think but if we're lucky, his end board is just going to be a single Omni Negate. At least I hope it is. He could go into Dark Fluid as well. And Dark Fluid represents a Spell Trap Negate. And potentially a slow negate with the Myriologic Aggregator as well. Okay, so what's he going to summon? Okay, Allied Code. Okay, so if this is just an Omni Negate, we could probably do quite decently against this. If this is his only interrupt. Unless this has an effect. When this card destroys an opponent's monster... Yeah, so this doesn't really have an effect. This makes it so I can't target his cards. Okay, never mind. I can target his cards. Wait, how does this work again? Co-linked monsters gain 500 attack. But none of these things are co-linked. He summoned this to the wrong zone. He should have summoned this in the middle zone. Okay, Lotus is actually a really good top deck, because now we can use Pyrrheus map to add... Oh, and we can summon Djinn Buster as well. Okay, so we have a lot of options here. Okay, we're going to start by special summoning this. Okay, they're just going to... Why surrender, bro? I want to practice my combos. Okay, so it turns out the Ghost Spell was really good against them. Because it turned their, like, probably 5 interrupt end board into just an Omni Negate. Which is very easy to play through, to be honest. It would have been interesting to see how we could have played through that, but unfortunately our opponent's just kind of a chicken, and they and they surrendered. Like, I think Omni Negating the Dark Beckoning Beast isn't a terrible move. I don't know how I would have played through that comfortably. because my only other option is to make a Phantom of Yubel and then link that off. And even after then, it would have been really hard to like know where to combo from there because we can't actually super poly. Oh, I was supposed to add the Earth Golem thing. Okay, this hand is very, very unfortunate. We might have to normal summon DD Crow here. But hey, we need to do what we need to do. Start off with this. Then we can summon Gruesome Grey Squirmer. We can tribute summon Sinister Necrom as well. But no, we're not going to be doing that. Okay, so how do we actually do this combo? We could go Barricade Blocker, but that doesn't really get us what we want, though. We need to trigger the Phantom of Yubel. This is so annoying. Maybe we have to use the Phantom as link material here. Because if we might be able to get our Decode Talker, and then Decode Talker might draw us into like a... It might draw us into something, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Okay, we'll use Phantom, I think. Yeah, we'll sacrifice the Phantom here. Wait, hold on. No, we'll sacrifice the Phantom. We'll go into Decode Talker, Heat Soul, and just hope for the best. This is looking grim for this combo. Okay, what you got? Okay. So unfortunate that I had a Phantom. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. I think I should have just gone for Link Rebo first. Oh, I didn't expect them to have that. So Phantasmic being in the game is interesting. We'll go ahead with our original plan. We'll draw a card. Oh, this is so jank. Okay, okay. Heat Soul. Draw a card. Wait! This is actually good. Hold on. Wait. Wait, we're actually cooking. Hold on. We're actually cooking. Oh my god. Wait, this is disgusting. This is actually disgusting. Wait, I'm actually nasty with this. Wait. We just drew into combo. Oh my god. Okay. So, summon Lotus. Okay. We be cooking. We're actually cooking. The Heat Soul actually paid off. Oh my god. We drew into combo with Heat Soul. Let's get this. What else do we got? Yeah, we got this. Oh my god. Special summon this. Okay, here's the thing though. We don't have Yubel on the field, which is a bit weird. Okay, we do have an Omni Negate at the very least. We have an Omni Negate and we can draw one. Unfortunately, we won't be able to Super Poly our opponent, but we can just get Eternal Favorite for just follow up for next game. Special summon this. Gains 500 attack for each monster that it points to. Oh, I should have summoned this in the center zone. My bad. I mean the zone underneath the Ally Code Talker. That way it would have had more attack. Okay. But we have draw one, we have an Omni Negate, and we have like Nightmare Pain protection anyway. So if he does decide to go to battle phase to like attack over the Heat Soul, then we have some counterplay here. Okay, not the best of draws, but it's good for follow-up. Okay, so let's see what our opponent does here. That is super unfortunate. Yeah. It be like that sometimes. It just be like that. We could chain the Eternal Favorite. Actually, no, there's not really any point because Spirit of Yubel isn't actually getting us any more cards because we drew all of the targets for Spirit of Yubel because Nightmare Pain is at 1. Ideally, we do want to run more copies of Nightmare Pain, but it's limited to 1 for some stupid reason. Oh, not like this. Okay. Super unfortunate. This guy's just playing board breakers. This is crazy. So yeah, unfortunately we don't get Spirit of Yubel's effect because there's no more targets in the deck. Oh my god, okay. We actually still have a board though. This guy's trying his hardest to break my board, but I still have something on board. I'm actually going to summon the Yubel in defense mode here, just in case there's like a Silent Honor arc or whatever. I don't know what this guy's playing, but like... So it's looking kind of rough for follow-up as well, unfortunately. What the heck is this? He's just playing CYBERSE slop as well. Okay, we really need that Earth Golem in our deck. Phantasme is not a bad card as well. Just to unbrick our hand. Loki might actually just be better than... might be better than some of the other hand traps we play. Honestly, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I see just like a crazy amount of CYBERSE players in this format, then I'll start adding some Phantasmes to my deck. But for now, I think we're just gonna stick with regular hand traps because that Ghost Spell did actually win me the game last time. So yeah, we'll take out this Divisor King Deus Machinex. Ugh. The CYBERSE slop combos are going crazy this format. Oh my god. Some Monster Reborn. So probably adding a backup adding this to. So he could basically just go full combo here. Like he has like infinite bodies essentially. I can't believe this guy just Harpy's Feather Duster, Dark Hole Raigeki to me. I guess no matter what end board I had, that would have folded to it, unfortunately. Unless I ended on loose, but like I don't usually end on loose. It's kind of rough playing without stuff like Yama and Muckraker, which unfortunately are not available in this format. Oh, CYBERSE combo go brr. He is playing it kind of slowly, so we might have a time advantage on this guy at the very least. But it's not looking good for us in terms of follow-up, because we do need to draw at least like a starter or something. I think our best draw would either be Pirius Map or Dark Beckoning Beast, because Dark Beckoning Beast will allow us to get Opening Spirit Gates, which adds us back our Nightmare Pain, and then we're kind of off to the races from there. But yeah, we've made use of our Sinister Necrom already. I wonder if there's another target for Sinister Necrom. Let me check. If there's like a level 1 evil hero, then that'll be really useful, but I don't think there is. I think Infernal Prodigy is just the best target for us. Okay, let's see. Evil hero. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any level 1 evil hero. I think the next best thing is, like, Infernal Gainer, because we can use that to make our Yubel attack twice. But I do like having Infernal Prodigy, because, like, if we do draw it in hand, we can still use it. So, yeah. And also, we can also shuffle it back into the deck, so if we do send Sinister Necrom to the grave, we can still summon it again. Because Mutiny in the Sky is just one hell of a drug. Whoop. There goes my Yubel. It looks like this guy's OTKing me, unfortunately. What did he banish? A Dark. Yeah, so even if I had Ultimate Nightmare, I still would have lost this, unfortunately. Because he does have one more pop with Access Code Talker, so... Okay, that's fine. We go next game. Okay, we're definitely adding the Golem, though. We're going to get rid of the rank 10. Although the rank 10 is really good, we usually can't summon the rank 10 and also get the most out of our Phantom. Because I do like having Phantom as an extra body to, like... As in, like, after I use Phantom, I still like having, like, Yubel on the field. Especially since we're playing Super Poly and Eternal Favorite. Especially when Eternal Favorite does need Yubel on the field, and Phantom gets us that Yubel. So, yeah. Earth Golem. Yeah, it's just a rare. That's good. Okay, so now we have an extra Super Poly target against CYBERSE Slop. Because all it requires is one CYBERSE monster and one Link monster. Okay. Let's do this combo once and for all. I haven't had an opportunity to, like, show off the full combo that I planned. Until today. This is I think this is the duel. This is the duel where I go full combo. Okay. Let's add our Samsardi Lotus. Imperm is in this game, unfortunately, so let's just hope that we don't get impermed. I think we can play through the Imperm with Nightmare Pain, though, so that's something. Please don't Imperm me. That's just as bad. Unfortunate. So we got Diabolica as either an extender, or we can use... it as Destruction Fodder for Nightmare Pain. By the way, Almirage is not in this game, so we can't use Almirage. So we can go... Nightmare Pain, add Gruesome Grey Squirmer, I think. Yeah. We'll destroy this on field. Yeah, I know exactly what to do here. We add Gruesome Grey Squirmer, because this was affected by Pyrrhius map, so we do have to normal summon it. And we can use Diabolica as an extender. This is why Diabolica is really good. And then we can activate Gruesome Grey Squirmer. We can link into Proxy F Magician. So yeah, we summon this. Link into Proxy F. I have a feeling this guy has another Veiler or Imperm here. Okay. Don't want to destroy. So we're going to Proxy F. Okay, he wasted an Imperm. We love to see it. We love to see it. Let's go. Nice Imperm, bro. Anyway. So unfortunately, there's no way for us to get back our Diabolica, but it was worth the sacrifice. So with this Gruesome Grey Squirmer, we're actually going to summon the Dark Beckoning Beast here. And the reason is because we need to normal summon the Samsardi Lotus because it is affected by the lock that comes with the Pyrrhius map. We have to normal summon it, otherwise we won't be able to use Lotus. So we can't just like special summon Lotus from the hand directly. And also this gives us an extra body anyway, so it's like, it's good of us to do. So I think for this, we just get Eternal Favorite here. Yeah. Yeah, we get Eternal Favorite here because I don't believe we can get enough counters on the Material Chronicle. So with Proxy F Magician, we can fuse into Aerial Eater using this and this. Not really sure where this combo is going to get us, but it might be able to do some decent things. Oh, actually, we can do some pretty decent stuff here because we can send Rhino Warrior and then Burio. Oh my god, we're actually cooking with this combo. This combo is actually going to be insane. We can at least get a Caesar on the field. Oh my god, I'm actually really excited. Okay. So this will send Burio. Burio will get us Mutiny in the Sky. Mutiny in the Sky can get us Duke of Demise. Yeah, we'll get Duke of Demise. Shuffling back this and this. Yeah, this is fine. I probably should have made a Phantom earlier, but I guess it's fine now. Okay, so here we go. What else do we have? Oh, we got Mutiny in the Skies effect. We don't need to do that. So here's the thing. If we had Gruesome Grave Squirmer, if that wasn't used early, then we can use Gruesome Grave Squirmer now to summon Samsara Lotus from the grave, and then go Samsara Lotus into Link Karibo, and then go into Decode Talker Heat Soul, draw a card, which gives us either discard fodder for Super Poly or other shenanigans. But with this, we're actually gonna keep the Super Poly in the hand because we are gonna need it. We're gonna need it as discard fodder for the Eternal Favorite. Yeah. Okay. And then we have plenty of follow-up with either Mutiny in the Sky or whatever else we need. And we can also use Proxy F Magician, which should be protected by battle because we do have a Phantom. So let's see how this goes. This guy's Exodia sleeves. I think the Millennium stuff is probably available because it is an anime deck. But this guy's looking at a Caesar, a Monster Negate, and a Super Volley. Never mind, he's not looking at a Super Volley. Unfortunately, that's just going to be destroyed. Don't you dare Dark Hole me, by the way. Okay. It's just Millennium shenanigans. Is this once per turn? Okay, unfortunately, I can't actually Caesar that when it goes on the field. I can only use each effect once per turn. So if I Phantom this, he won't be able to do that anymore. So I think let's just Phantom this and hope for the best. It resolves. Very nice. Unfortunately, my Caesar can be destroyed battle because he did get rid of my Nightmare Pain, so it's going to be a little bit iffy here. Special Summon Yubel. We'll do it in attack mode because I think this guy might be a noob. Given how he impermed nothing thingy, this serves as good bait for my opponent to attack into it. He's like, oh, 0 attack monster, I can do damage. But yeah, if he does activate the Millennium Unk, we will be negating that with Caesar. Okay, here comes a Caesar negate. And I think we'll detach the Duke of Demise because we can actually use its grave effect to add back a card from grave to hand. So, yeah. Target 1 level 4 or higher Fiend zombie monster in your grave and add to your hand. Yeah. So I can either return the Phantom or I can add Spirit to hand. Which is very useful. I will have to banish it though, but that's fine because we only play one Caesar anyway. That being said, Caesar can be recycled with Mutiny in the Sky, so there's lots of options here. Oh, what a top deck! That is definitely a very good top deck. We even have Super Poly for extra damage during the battle phase. Okay, so let's put this to attack mode. Okay, so we've got Mutiny in the Sky, and we've got Duke of Demise. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to add Nightmare Pain back from grave to hand. So I know one of those cards in hand is dead during my turn. It's a Golem. At this time. Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? I should be doing this first so I don't get hand trapped. I should be making a phantom. Yeah, let's shuffle this back. And then let's okay. We don't need Lotus, so honestly let's just shuffle back the Lotus. It's completely fine to do this. I just really want to be safe from hand traps here. Okay, and then we can return Nightmare Pain as well, because we control a level 10 monster. Add this to hand. I'm going to activate Nightmare Pain here. We can Mutiny in the Sky into Loose, and Loose will be 3,500 attack. We destroy this. Let's add either Gruesome Grace Grammar or Lotus here. I'm thinking we add a Lotus. Yeah, we definitely add Lotus here. 100%. Activate this. Get out Terra Incarnates. And actually, we can just go Access Code Talker, I just realized. So we'll do extra normal summon. Wait, my board might be a little bit clogged here. Okay. So that was a little bit complicated because if I did go for Spirit, then my board would be clogged and I couldn't go into Link Karibo. So I think we go into Link Karibo first and then Decode Talker Heat Soul. And then we use Opening Spirit Gates discard effect to bring back Lotus. And then Lotus gets a Spirit. Spirit gets us into the Mature Chronicle. And then we just continue our combo from there. Probably make an Access Code Talker and OTK our opponent. But yeah, that was a really good game. We actually did a very good combo. Because, I mean, Caesar plus Phantom is still, like, one hell of an end board. Alright. We have more Legend Anthology gameplay. We're going second this time. We do have an Effect Veiler. That's nice. So we have at least one interrupt. Ooh. I think we imperm this Sage. Just because I don't want them having access to Maiden here. I'd rather them going to the Link 1 than have access to Maiden. So this is kind of like a fingers crossed kind of Veiler here. It just hopes that they don't have a Maiden in hand. If they have a Maiden in hand, then that was a very bad Veiler, but... we will see soon if they did have a Veiler. Fingers crossed they didn't. If they didn't, then this is probably just a Seals pass, I believe. Also, if they're going for this effect now, before they go for Maiden, then, like... Oh, okay, so, wait. If you control Blue Eyes White Dragon, you special on this... Okay, I think they're forced to go for this combo line here. What does this actually get them? They can make Seals, or... Yeah, and then this can send Maiden, but I don't think they can summon Maiden from the grave, because they've already used all of their... oh, they're sending Jet Dragon. Okay, that means they don't really have access to Maiden. Okay. We are good to go, and we are good to cook. Okay, unfortunately, this hand does need a lot of discards. So we'll see how this goes. This is going to be tricky. Because if our normal... Oh, never mind. Okay, Nightmare Pain instantly fixes this hand. Because Nightmare Pain will allow us to destroy any Dark in hand. And just continue our combo through the bounce of the Heavenly Seals. I really hope they're not running the, like, I can't remember what it's called. It's like Blue Eyes, like White Spirit Dragon of Blue Eyes thingy. I don't know. So through 40 duels, I am 33-7. Whoa, that is a huge win rate. Holy crap. You're killing it, AJ. Bit late to the party, but hello. Hello, Rogero. Welcome to the stream. Okay, they bounced the normal summon, which is very annoying. But luckily I can play through it because of the Nightmare Pain. If it wasn't for Nightmare Pain, then I literally couldn't have played through this. So thank God for Nightmare Pain. We just have to hope that the Nightmare Pain resolves, though. So we'll see what this summons. It's either like a Magnemite or a Baldrake. And the only reason why he would summon Baldrake is if he could get another body on the field. Or there's some like Blue Eyes thing which I've never heard of. I don't know. He already has Jet Dragon in Grave, so he's probably not going to be summoning a second Jet Dragon. Let's see what he does. Oh, wait. I think Magnemite's probably banned. So, yeah. He just summoned a Nothing Burger. So let's see if we can bait out any interactions with this. Then again, Ash isn't in the game, so he won't be able to do that. So can I say without the meta running around, Rainbow Dragon rules all? You know what? Sure. I mean, if you're doing that well with Rainbow Dragon, you must be doing something right. Okay, so this guy's very trigger happy with his interactions. I don't blame him, but if he did know how Yubel works, he would know not to use Opening the Spirit Gates here. Okay, so he summons Jet Dragon, which isn't really a threat because it is just a battle phase shenanigan here. But yeah, we're going to go Nightmare Pain and probably just kind of go crazy here. We can destroy this. We can add this. We can banish that from the grave to summon from the deck. Oh my god. I love how much this deck can combo out of nothing. Like, look at this. Like, one Nightmare Pain, and, like, I'm good to go. And I played through basically 2 interrupts here. Although one of his interrupts was incorrectly used, but that's a knowledge check. So, yeah, we can go Proxy F. And, oh my god, yeah. This is going to get us basically full combo. I'm still going to have to deal with the Jet Dragon. I think if we can get an access code talker, we might even be able to just get OTK here. But yeah, this will special summon this so that we can actually make use of the second normal summon. So yeah, we'll do second normal summon. Oh, wow. I love this deck so much. Oh my god. Okay. Special summon Spirit of Yubel. We can now get either Mature Chronicle or probably Eternal Favorite here. Yeah, it's looking like an Eternal Favorite. And then we can always send Gruesome Gravesquirmer with the thingy here. Yeah, so we'll get Eternal Favorite. We want to set this. We're going to be making a Phantom sometime during the combo so that we have stuff to play with. Do we want to go Duke? Oh, wait! Duke of the Mines is actually insane because we can normal summon the Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Wait. Wait, we might still have stuff to cook with. Hold on. Duke of Demise. Normal summon. Oh, wait. Wait, this is actually the play. What Link 3 do we go into, though? Okay, instead of a Link 3, we could just... Okay, hold on, wait. Maybe we have to Air Eater first, and then... Oh, wait, yeah. Hold on. No, what am I thinking? We just go Air Eater, send Booyo. Yeah, we always do that. Yeah. Okay. Air Eater, send Booyo. Yes. Okay. We couldn't get Link Kariba out, though, which is really, really awkward. Send Booyo. Yeah, send Booyo. Activate Booyo. Playing something other than Yummy? Yeah, because this is the event. All the Yummy cards in this event is actually banned, so... Wait, do we go Loose instead? Actually, yeah, I think we do go Loose, because Loose can send Gruesome Gravesquirmer, and we might be able to go into the Decode Talker combo line after we do that. Yeah, let's go for Loose instead. So we sacrifice going for Caesar, but we can go for the Decode Code Talker line, and we can do some other stuff. Okay, so we shuffle back this, and this. I think we'll keep Spirit Engrave. Yeah, we definitely need to keep Spirit Engrave because we need that to summon the Phantom. I don't want to make Phantom yet, though. So this is going to send Gruesome Gravesquirmer. Oh my god. I am cooking so much, by the way, with this. We're going to destroy this because we don't want the battle phase effect to disrupt us. And then, oh my god. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait, we can send Fiendish Rhino Warrior to the grave. And then we can activate Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Oh, I just realized we've used both of those effects, unfortunately. Hold on. What can we do here? We can add Booyo to hand, maybe? Oh, I just realized we can't go for... Yeah, I just realized we actually can't go for... How do we get level 1 on field here? Because we've used both of the effects of that. Maybe send Skullmeister? What do we do? I guess we just... Honestly, we just send Diabolica. Yeah, we'll send Diabolica. And then we'll activate Diabolica to add back Gruesome Grey Squirmer. Oh no, we add back Fiendish Rhino Warrior. This Fiendish Rhino Warrior will be like our discard fodder for the Eternal Favorite. Yeah, that's what we do. Okay. I thought I was cooking with this, but we already used Gruesome Grey Squirmer's effect. Anything else I can do? Unfortunately not. We'll shuffle back. We definitely need to shuffle back this. And we'll shuffle back the Lotus, because we can have Gruesome Grey Squirmer in the grave for follow-up. Okay. What else can we do? We can go Access Code Talker. If Access Code Talker gets us a lethal, then it might be worth going for, but I'm not sure if it does. So we can go 1, 2, 3. 35 plus 4,300. 35 plus 4,3 is 7,800. We're 200 off lethal. Oh, wait. Hold on. But if we go Aerial Eater... Okay, wait. Yeah, we have lethal. We have lethal. 2 materials. This. And this. Okay, we have lethal. I've calculated it. We do have lethal. Because we can use... Okay, so this will be 4,300. We can use Aerial Eater. Banishing this and this. Okay, I actually calculated lethal here. That's pretty cool. And then we can banish Proxy F. Let's go! Lethal! Oh my god. That was so well calculated. Oh my god. This deck can cook. This deck can actually cook. Oh my god. I actually genuinely have created an absolute MasterChef level meal with this. That, like, Gordon Ramsay would be proud. Oh my god. I love this deck so much. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. That was such a good OTK. Because, like, I was 200 off lethal, but then I remembered I have the Aerial Eater effect, and I had exactly Phantom and also the Diabolica to banish for the Aerial Eater, which took a lot of knowledge to actually have the courage to banish that to use as material in the first place. The Phantom, because a lot of people wouldn't use Phantom there as material because they'd be too scared to, like, get rid of a monster in the gate. And to be fair, if my opponent did have Nib, which Nib is legal in this format, I would have been cooked by the Nib. But, like, it paid off. It actually paid off. I really don't want to face you, can't lie. Yeah, no, I'm just too strong, AJ. Like, I don't know anyone who would want to face me. Okay, so I've got a Super Volley here, but do bear in mind that even though Super Volley is a good board breaker, we don't have access to Mud Dragon or Mud Dragon or Garura. So we can't just Super Volley off any two random cards. However, since we're playing against DDDs, if they finish with a fusion monster on board, we might be able to go for Draco Sepelia, which is really cool. And you know, they are just fiends, so we might still be able to just Super Volley off 2 monsters into Duke of Demise, which is going to be very, very useful. And we can discard Fiendish Rhino Warrior for like a massive amount of advantage here. So we'll see how this goes. I actually like my chances just because the deck I'm playing against, I do have a board breaker. Which is going to get rid of 2 of my opponent's interrupts. I am very scared of the DDD end board though. DD could be a problem if they have a full combo, but like not when I have a Super Volley. Not when I have a Super Volley. I can get rid of 2 of their interrupts and like finish Rhino Warrior plus Gruesome Grey Squirmer. That's a lot of gas that I can use to play through my... Oh, but they do have this card. This card is kind of nuts. Is destroyed while this card is face up. Yeah, so they have a non-target pop if one of their cards is destroyed, so I've got to be careful of that. That's kind of what caught me off guard last time I played against DDD with the new support. But we'll see how good our opponent is with comboing here. They could just fail the combo and then just surrender. Like, I've seen that happen before. Okay, so, ideally we do want... It'll be nice to like, draw, like, something where we can go for a Phantom as well. That would be pretty cool. Because we have 2 Gruesome Grey Squirmers and we can't really make use of both of them. The Diabolica will either be a body here, or it could be used to be destroyed with Nightmare Pain. So that we can use Diabolica to add a card from grave to hand. Specifically a Fiend. Okay. I don't know if the DDD endboard actually ends on a fusion monster, though. Because ideally, we do want to go into Draco Sepelia. That would be the ideal scenario, because we get rid of 2 of their bodies, and also we get a monster negate on board. But I don't know if they actually end on a... If they end on a fusion, though. A lot of people just surrender against DDD because the combo is long. Yeah, I don't, because I'm built different. So, this kind of looks like one of the new cards. I don't know if it is or if it isn't, though. I actually, no, I think this might be one of the old cards. I know this card is one of the new cards. This, like, summons from deck, right? Yes, summon 1 DD monster from the deck. How long have I been streaming for? I've had so much fun so far. I think I've been streaming for, yeah, 1 hour, 15 minutes. What's their Floodgate Trap? Do they have a Floodgate Trap now? Since when? So yeah, we're going to be looking at a DDD Wave Hiking Caesar, but luckily we can just get rid of that Caesar if we need to. It's probably going to be one of the prime targets that we want to get rid of, so we're probably going to have to, like, Super Poly into Duke of Demise, to be honest. Because unfortunately, Caesar is not a dark monster. So we can't go into Draco Sepelia if they have a fusion monster. Okay, so Machinex as well. So, what is this? Just Caesar, Machinex? Is this guy finished, or is this guy still cooking? Wait, surely this isn't the full DDD combo. Did this guy just mess up the combo? Okay, so we're just going to Super Poly away his 2 interrupts. Did he add any traps here? That's the important question. Oh, first action Phantom as well. Holy crap. We are cooking. Okay, so we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna rip it. Duke of Demise. We'll discard the Rhino Warrior as well. Duke of Demise. We don't want to go into Aerolita. Wait, yeah, 2 was the same attribute, yeah. So we want to go into this because we want to get rid of Caesar and the Machinex. Nice interrupts, bro. Wait, we'll summon this in defense. Nice interrupts, bro. Anyway, probably should have summoned an attack, actually, because I do have a battle phase. And then we probably just send Buio here. Oh, yeah, this does have an effect in actual DDDs. Do we send Buio? Oh, yeah, we do send Buio, because we have Spirit in hand, so I think I'm going to go Special Summon Squirmer. We're going to send, like, Buio. Wait, what happens if we send Buio? So we send Buio, we can add Mutiny. We can summon Squirmer, but then we have to, like, link off the Duke of Demise, which is going to be a little bit awkward. Unless we summon Squirmer, destroy Squirmer, which is definitely an option, but it feels like a waste of a body. Alternatively, we could go for... No, I think Buio is the only option, really. Yeah, we'll just go Buio, but we might not want to use the... Either we use Duke of Demise as material, or... Oh, wait! Never mind! Okay, this fixes it, Okay, so yeah, we can go Diabolica, and that gives us enough bodies to actually link summon into the thingy. Okay, so we'll do this. They still have some kind of interrupts, probably just the trap that they had. I don't know what thing they set. Hello, Pain 1009. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we have that. So we can link those 2 into Proxy F Magician. And we can go into Loose as well. Oh, wait, I kind of... By doing that in the draw phase, I kind of paid 500 life points when I didn't actually need to. Oops. Okay, it's fine, though. Wait, what can this do? Oh, yeah, the extra normal summon. Oh, snap, we have an extra normal summon. We can normal summon the Gruesome Grey Squirmer in our hand. So we actually didn't even need to use Diabolica, but like, okay. Let's see what we can cook with here. I think normal summoning the Gruesome Grayscammer will definitely come in handy if we want to go for the Link Karibo to go into the Decode Talker, Heat Soul. So, yeah. Oh my god. I love how much this deck can cook. This is absolutely insane. Okay. Banish Gruesome Grayscammer, summon Spirit of Yubel from hand. This has to, like, bait out some kind of interrupt, whatever this trap is. I know they have one dead card in hand that was searched off the... Okay, it's an imperm. Oh my... Oh, no. We can't chain the Gruesome Grayscammer. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay. It's fine, though. We have extra normal summon. Yeah, we'll go for the extra normal summon. I want to use Proxy F Magician's effect. So, yeah, I think I'll use Proxy F Magician's effect. And I think we'll fuse off the Duke of Demise here. It feels bad to do, but, like, I think it's necessary. Actually, no, we don't have to. We're going to loose. Yeah, we're going to loose. Yeah, we're going to Link Karibo, and then we're going to loose. Oh my god. My brain is working in overdrive right now. This deck has so many options. It's insane. Okay. And then, yeah, we go Mutiny in the Sky. I really got to be careful about my link zones here. Mutiny in the Sky. Yeah, we'll go loose here. We'll go loose. We might just go for the for OTK here. So yeah, we got Aerial Eater. We can go into Decode Talker, Heat Soul. We got extra bodies here and there. Okay, so we'll destroy their thingy here. And we'll send Sinister Necrom to the grave. Oh my god, this is insane. This is so insane. Okay. And then we'll use Proxy F Magician here. Oh my god, we can go... Wait, we can go Dracus Tapelia! Wait, this is insane! I might just go Dracus Tapelia here, to be honest. Oh my god. I don't think Air Eater gets us anything. Yeah, we go to Dracus Tapelia here. Holy crap! This is so cool! Oh my god! Dracus Tapelia? And it can't be sure by card effects now, because Luce is protecting it. Oh my god! We have an extra body. We haven't even normal summoned yet! Oh my god! This combo is so insane. This combo is actually so crazy. Okay, we already have lethal on board. I'm going to draw a card anyway, just see what I get. But the combo isn't even over. This deck is so insane. I actually cooked. Oh my god, opening the Spirit Gates. Oh my god, we can summon from the grave. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. It doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. I can do so much as well. Oh my god. Okay. There's normal summon this. We can go into Djinn Buster as well. Oh my god. Wait, let me just... Okay, so I know I have lethal on the board, by the way, but like, just to prove a point, just to show you guys what this deck can do. So I can either go into Ally Code Talker, I can go into Access Code Talker for an OTK, I can go into Djinn Buster for an extra monster negate. Oh my god, I love this deck so much. Oh, I'm geeking out. Oh my god, this is so cool. We can go open the Spirit Gates, discard to summon back this, but I don't think that gets us much. So we can probably just go like Duke of Demise, add back Spirit of Yubel, and that's probably like the best option we have. But anyway, let's just finish this game off. We had so many options there. We have 2 monster negates. Yeah, if we summon the Yubel from the grave, then we can go in. Like during main phase 2, we can link off the Loose and the Heat Soul, and then discard with opening Spirit Gates. Add back the opening Spirit Gates so we still have discard fodder. And then we can go into the Ally Code Talker. And then we have an Omni Negate and 2 Monster Negates for our end board. Which should be enough to stop our opponent. But yeah. Holy crap, that was a game. Oh my god. I actually cooked with this deck. There's like endless options. Like sorry, let me catch up with the comments here. Will you be using this deck in the Synchro Fusion event? Okay, I won't be using this exact build in the Fusion Synchro event. In the Fusion Synchro event, you can play some Link monsters. I'm gonna have to look at the I'm gonna have to look at what we're playing in there. But you can play Yummies. Like the Yummies are like at 1. So you can play like one Marshmallow, one of the Link 1, and like one Cupsy, I believe. Which might be enough for us to play a yummy Yubel build with like a very minimal engine for all of them. But yeah, it's going to be interesting either way. And it's going to be fun. Okay, so... I don't know if we want to go Gruesome Grey Squirmer here. We'll just test the water, see if we get Ash Blossom. And then if we need to, we can go Nightmare Pain, destroy Squirmer, to search for maybe Spirit of... Yeah, we'll search for Spirit of Yubel, and then we can banish Gruesome Grey Squirmer. Summon Spirit of Yubel. Okay, so no Ash Blossom here. Okay, wait. So this actually gets us Mature Chronicle. Oh, we can chain Gruesome Grey Squirmer to dodge. Let's go. You just misplayed, buddy. You should have veiled the Lotus. But this is the advantage of playing 3 Gruesome Grey Squirmer. We just have the luxury of doing something like this here. So, yeah, we destroy to dodge the Veiler. We can resolve this to set this. I'm not sure if we can get all 5 out on the, all 5 counters on the Mature Chronicle. This is definitely gonna test the limits of this deck here. But we will find out one way or another. We'll activate Nightmare Pain. So we already have Mutiny in the Sky available to us. Well, what are we searching here? We can get a, what do we okay, we'll find out what oh yeah, we just search for Eternal Favorite. Yeah, we just search for Eternal Favorite. Yeah, we'll search for Eternal Favorite. Activate this. Summon Terra Incarnate. Probably go into either Proxy F or we go into Barricade Blocker. Let me think for a sec. I think we go into Proxy F. How are we discarding the thingy, though? Actually, I think we do go into Barricade Blocker just because I want to discard the Fiendish Rhino Warrior here. We already have Mutiny in the Sky in our hand, so we don't need to send Buio. But there are plenty of options that we can send anyway. So we'll discard Rhino Warrior. And then we trigger Rhino Warrior. We can send the Sinister Necrom. Yeah, send Sinister Necrom. That gives us an extra body for the combo. Okay, and then we want to summon Phantom. Unfortunately, Phantom doesn't give us an extra counter on our Mature Chronicle. Okay, and then... Right, so... We can go... What can we do here? I want to get out 2 level 6s here. Maybe we just activate Mature Chronicle, because I don't think we can get enough counters here, unfortunately. Actually, if we had Dotscaper, that would actually be useful, but I decided to cut Dotscaper from the deck, because the Mature Chronicle combo is not often used. Trying to think here. Okay, I've got an idea. We can do this. We can do Sinister Necrom. Summon this. And then these 2 into Proxy F Magician. And then we can shuffle back the Infernal Prodigy with the Mutiny in the Sky, potentially. So yeah, shuffle back Infernal Prodigy, and I think we shuffle back the Yubel as well. Yeah, we definitely want to get Aerial Eater, I think. Yeah, we'll get Aerial Eater, because Aerial Eater is the one that's slightly easier to summon. So this, and Yubel. Oh, no, wait. Okay, no, it's fine. We can send back the Yubel to the grave if we need to summon it with Mature Chronicle. Which I think we might need to summon it with Mature Chronicle here. So, yeah, since we already sent pretty much everything we need, we can just go send Yubel back. And then we can summon Yubel, summon that, Proxy F into that. That will get us... Yeah, okay. I believe I've calculated everything. Oh, no, because... Okay. We haven't used Proxy F's Magician's effect yet. We might not be able to get a level 1 on the field, though. That could be troublesome. So we definitely do this, though. Get rid of one counter. Special summon this. I really want to get Decode Talker Heat Soul out here. So you might have to hold back on the Proxy F Magician effect to Fusion Summon. Unfortunately. Special summon this. And maybe our draw can actually get us something. Okay, so let's go into Link Rebo. Because at least we'll end on an Omni. If we can't get out Caesar, at least we can end on an Omni Negate here. So yeah, we go for this. And then we go... Yeah, I don't see this ending with... Let me think. Okay, actually, I think we just... Since we're probably not going to get... since we're probably not going to be able to get the... Oh, wait, Draco Sopelia is an option, actually. Just to guarantee us a Monster Negate. Yeah, let's just get out a Monster Negate here. Oh, that's actually so good, though. We'll summon it in defense because we have it protected. And then we can go for Heat Soul. And Heat Soul will at least get us a draw. And with that draw, we can... So here's the thing. Like, if Heat Soul drew us into a monster that we can normal summon, we can actually use the extra normal summon from Duke of Demise. So, yeah. Wow, this deck is so complicated. Oh my god. There's so many options, so many combo lines. Drawing into DD Crow is very nice, though. So, yeah, I believe we just set this. So we have a Super Poly, we have a Monster Negate, and we can draw one. Yeah. Not bad. Honestly, not terrible. Drawing into DD Crow is very, very nice as well. Okay, okay. But yeah, having to go into the Barricade Blocker was kind of awkward for us. I think maybe if we didn't go into Barricade Blocker, we might have extra bodies to, like, go into... Although we do need 2 bodies specifically to go into Allied Code Talker. Okay, we'll activate this in the draw phase. See what we draw into. Hopefully you draw into... Oh, okay. That's a really good draw. That is a really good draw. It's not terrible. I actually kind of don't like it, though, because... I kind of wanted this to stay in deck so that we can use Phantom on it. Okay, what are we imperming here? We're imperming the Phantom. Okay, so that means that we... Now the Spirit of Yubel in hand is actually quite a useful card. Unfortunately, not much we can do about that. We still have a Monster Negate. We have DD Crow. Unfortunately, we just can't stop that. Okay, we can DD Crow it, though, if we need to. This Spirit of Yubel is definitely going to come in handy so we can protect ourselves from battle. At the very least. It's kind of looking a bit iffy here, though. Fusion Substitute. Banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 fusion monster in your graveyard, returns to the deck, extra deck, and draw 1 card. Not a bad card. Maybe the ban list has just affected Blue Eyes enough where you have to play Fusion Substitute. Either that or he's just a noob and wants to play Fusion Substitute because he thinks it's good. Okay, so a Raw and a Sage. Okay, so... I don't know if we should actually negate this. I have a feeling we shouldn't. This can resolve, but we definitely use Draco Sopelia on the Link one here. Goes for Kaiban the Legend. He won't be able to normal summon that if he doesn't have access to the field spell. And he will have access. He will not have access to the field spell if we use Draco Sopelia. We'll see if he activates the effect. If he does, we'll chain Draco Sopelia here. Okay, so he doesn't have the field spell, so we're gonna chain this. On the follow-up turn... Okay, that's really unfortunate. That does actually stop my Draco Sopelia. Ugh, that sucks. He had to have the Ghost Ogre. Right, so... there goes all of our interrupts, unfortunately. That's so unlucky. Okay, so... I think we'll DD Crow the Maiden here. I think that's a pretty high value target. Special on 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand deck or graveyard. Oh, this card's in the graveyard. You can banish this card. Add 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck to your hand. What do we DD Crow? I think I'll just DD Crow the Maiden, to be honest. He didn't use Maiden's effect yet, though. That's interesting. That's fine. He still has to deal with my Nightmare Pain here. He's going for Magia plays. Wait, I think I might be able to stop the Magia Fusion Summon if I chain DD Crow to his activation of Ultimate Fusion. Also, I haven't seen him search for Ultimate Fusion yet, which either means he has it in hand. So actually, I'm actually not going to use this on the Maiden here. I'm going to use this to chain to Ultimate Fusion just in case he has access to it. So if he uses Maiden here, I think we'll let this happen. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, unfortunately we're very low on time. He could be OTKing himself as well, because he doesn't know I have a Spirit in hand. Okay, unfortunately that's going to be able to destroy our Nightmare Pain. We're going to have to chain that. So he's not going to be OTKing himself, unfortunately. We'll just special summon the OG Yubel. Might as well do it in attack mode, in case he misplays into it. So unfortunately, my Phantom can be destroyed by battle. Does he have the ulti fusion? That's the question. Because Kyberman is often played in ulti fusion decks. Add 1 Blue Eyes monster. So yeah, he can add like Chaos Max to the hand, and then if he uses ulti fusion, he can fuse the Chaos Max and the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to go into Dragon Master Magia, and we definitely do not want that to happen. So unfortunately, we're going to lose our Decode Talker Heat Soul. But we still have a lot of resources in our extra deck, though. We also have, I believe we have a Mutinying the Sky in the grave, so that can come in useful. He can go for a Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon as well if he links off these two. I don't think there's any traps. Okay, so either that or he goes to battle phase and he sets Imperm first. He's running down his timer, though. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, okay, and then he can chain this. I could have changed DD Crow to chain block that, but there's no point, really. We'll just let this resolve. Special summons Blue Eyes. Okay. Maybe he goes into a rank 8 and that, like, destroys Yubel or something? I don't know what he's planning here. Okay, here comes the thingy. So, is it Chaos Max? It's Jet Dragon. Interesting. Okay. I still survive, though. Like, it's still looking good for me. I can go into either Loose or Duke of Demise. Probably going to be going into Loose. Why is Baron de Fleur legal? Why is Baron de Fleur legal in this format? What the hell? Oh, okay. That's super annoying. Might as well chain this, whatever. Oh my god. Why is Baron de Fleur legal? What kind of anime card is this? Like, bruh. Okay, I get it. There was like Fleur monsters, but like, oh my god, what am I looking at? That's so annoying. Okay, I'm still not seeing how he's outing my board. He can negate my Spirit in hand, which is really annoying. But if he can't destroy the Yubel, then I'm still safe. Someone's in defense, locked into dragons now. Show me what you got. I'm holding this DD Crow for the ulti fusion. Holding this DD Crow for the ulti fusion. I can also chain DD Crow to Seals as well to. Okay. Oh, crap. I right clicked on the Spirit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, but it's not fine. It's like, it's not fine. It's not fine. Okay, oh, wait. Might actually be cooking here. Because I think his plan is to summon this, bounce my Yubel, and then that's when we use the Spirit in hand. And then he can negate and destroy with Burn to Fleur, but that still summons my Yubel. It's not looking good for the follow-up, though. So we actually don't activate Spirit here, otherwise he will be able to break our board. Okay, so this is at the start of the damage step, so he can't attack. If he attacks directly with Burn de Fleur, then we use this. Okay, and hopefully this baits out on Omni Negate. I really hope this baits out on Omni Negate. Unfortunately, there's no targets in the deck for us to... Nice! Okay, we bait out the Omni Negate, so we don't need to worry about that. Activate this, summon Yubel from hand. We've got 5 counters on Mature Chronicle, so we might even be able to Super Poly our opponent's entire board. He attacks it! He attacks it! Oh my god, take 3,000, idiot! Let's go. Okay, I've got 1 second left. This could be awkward. Okay, main phase 2. Let's see what you got. Sets a card. So if that is an Ulti Fusion, that's what I'm saying the DD Crow for. Otherwise, he doesn't have an Omni Negate. He basically just has seals. Oh, that's a good draw. That is a good draw. Okay, so we're going to be able to get... Okay, immediately uses it. Okay, so we can get out Terra Incarnate. Rip ideas of going Super Poly. Switch some of this. We kind of got to play this quite quickly, though. Seals can still bounce my Terra Incarnate. Immediately bounces it. That is not the correct play. But it's fine. What could he special summon from deck? I'm not worried about what he's special summoning from deck, so I'm not going to chain DD Crow here. I could have chained DD Crow to banish the Seals, and that prevents him from being able to get the monster from deck, but I'm honestly not worried about whatever he's summoning from deck. Never mind, I am very worried about what he's summoning from deck. God damn it. God freaking damn it. Okay. Why? Why, man? Why? Crap. Right. We're gonna have to start with this. We're gonna have to waste our battle phase here. It's not looking good, though. It is not looking good. Oh, my lordy lord. Okay. I did not expect that. I should have DD Crow'd it. Oh, my god. Okay, whatever. Well, I hate this game. We'll banish this. We'll banish this. Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this. At the start of damage step, if this card battles, okay. We are simply going to be... Honestly, our Dark Beckoning is going to get impounded as well. I do not like our chances here. My plan is to, like, summon Terra Incarnate, hopefully, or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what my plan is. I don't know what my plan is. I think we lose this, unfortunately. It's kind of a close game, though. He kind of just had the outs to my end board. My end board wasn't the best either, but, like, it wasn't bad for what it was. Okay. Let's see what we can cook with this. Probably not going to be that much, but especially when we only have 9 seconds. We might be able to go loose, though. Loose is not a bad option. Unfortunately, we don't have time to do anything else, though, so we're just going to try and go end phase here. Unfortunately, the DD Crow messed us up, though. I tried. I was so close. I was so close. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. If we had enough time to resolve loose, they would have, like, probably... I think we probably used the loose to pop the Jet Dragon. No, we don't use it to pop Jet Dragon, because he just gets the Jet Dragon back. So, Wait, unless, like, Jet Dragon has one of those effects where it's like, oh, if it leaves the field, banish it or something. Wait, hold on. Is this win-loss ratio accurate? Are we 4-3? Well, that last game was actually pretty fun. It's so unfortunate that our opponent just had the outs to our end board. Yeah, we were able to cook quite decently with that combo, though. Our opponent just so happens to have, like, an Imperm and a Ghost Ogre to get rid of our thing. Get rid of our 2 monster negates. And the DD Crow didn't really get that much value because I held it for a bit too long. Time is way too low on Master Duel. Yeah. Especially when you're playing a really complicated deck like I am. Trade in, huh? Galaxy Eyes. Okay. Kind of a funky hand. It's not a bad hand, though. It's actually quite a good hand. He's playing Blue Eyes. Oh, wait. Ghost Ogre goes crazy here. Wait, Ghost Ogre actually goes crazy here. Why is he playing Galactic Spiral Dragon? What the hell? Okay, I can kind of see why he's playing it, but like... Okay, so let's see if this guy is smart enough to... Because if I chain my Ghost Ogre to the True Light and he doesn't have Blue Eye Spirit Dragon on the field, then I can wipe his board. Because the other player didn't go into Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. The other player didn't go into... That could have been because he was trying to break my board. But if this guy doesn't go into Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, then he might be in for a world of hurt. So yeah, let's see. There was a line where I chained Ogre to the Sage, but I don't really trust that. Because I don't know whether he has the Mausoleum of Flight in hand or not. Chances were low, but like, yeah. I don't want to Ghost Ogre this early either. Special summon a Blue Eyes, I'm guessing. So even if he does go for Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, it still is huge value for destroying True Light. Because there's basically no way of him getting it back. And True Light is basically his entire grind game. So if we can break his board, he has no grind game, and our interrupts would hopefully be enough to stop him. We just have to play through his board. Which, you know, if we're chaining to True Light, we're probably getting rid of something really, really good, like him adding either the trap or something else. Okay, so he does do the correct play. He gets out Spirit Dragon to protect his own board. A little bit unfortunate for us, because we're going to have to still play through, like, a Grave Negate and an Omni Negate here, potentially. Especially when he gets 2 Spirit Dragons out. Please tell me Crimson Dragon's banned, though. That'll be nice if Crimson Dragon's banned, because I don't want to have to play through an Omni and a Monster Negate. On top of, like, a Spirit Dragon shenanigan stuff here. He needs to go through wishes if he wants to summon Dragon Master Magia. And usually people go for Kyberman if they're going for Dragon Master Magia plays. So let's see what our opponent's plan here is. Hasn't used True Light here. I'm holding this Ghost Ogre desperately for True Light. Adds Chaos Max. That is a good sign that they're playing that they want to go for Dragon Master Magia. But they can only go for Dragon Master Magia if they go for True Light and they go for Wishes. They can't do this without Wishes. Okay, 1-for-1 here is probably going to get them a decent card. Can Sage trigger on normal or special? No, it's just a normal. Okay. So let's see what our opponent's getting here. Does this Galaxy Eye Spiral thing have an effect in Grave? Okay, no, he's just going for another body. So yeah, this doesn't have a Grave effect. I don't know why he's playing this. Just as a level 8 extender, I guess. I don't think it's worth playing it, though. All of these Blue Eyes builds seem to be kind of like newbie, you know? Baron Flow is legal, by the way. Okay, he's immediately going for the plays here. There's no way he can go through this whole combo without activating True Light. You know what would be crazy? If he's doing this now, Oh no, because the Cypher Dragon does stop his stuff from being destroyed by card effects, so he is still safe from the destruction of True Light. And this can't negate my Ghost Ogre, because it can only negate monster effects on the field. So, oh, he goes Crimson Dragon, okay. Wait, if I chain Ghost Ogre, does this resolve? No, because he just chains it. Yeah, yeah. Return this card to an extract, and if you do... Oh, I can chain it to that effect, though. Which I might want to do. Just because it does prevent him from getting out a monster negate. Although, to be honest, I think I probably want to be saving this for... How does Cypher Dragon work? Okay, what is the effect on this? I need to think here. How does the monster negate work? Is it monsters on the field or is it in the hand as well? The first time, blah, 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 once per turn. Wait, the first time each card you control will be destroyed each turn by battle or card effect, it is not destroyed. Okay. Once per turn when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can negate it. Okay, so I'm kind of forced to use my Ghost Ogre here. And if you do destroy one card in the field. Yeah, so I'm forced to Ghost Ogre here because otherwise this both protects his True Light and also gives him a monster negate as well. So we don't want him to go into Stardust Cypher Divine Dragon or whatever. What did you just activate? Oh, right, yeah. Okay, this is a pretty cool combo. This guy's cooking for sure. Unfortunately, I'm probably looking at a Dragon Master Magia here. So I don't know how well I can play into this end board. Synchro Rumble and Dragon Master Magia is kind of crazy. So he's probably going to go True Light effect to get Wishes, and then Wishes effect to search for 2. Probably add Veiler plus the Trap. And then activate Wishes to equip. And then he can just go into another Spirit Dragon, unfortunately, and just go for another Crimson Dragon. That is if he runs multiple Crimson Dragons, though. There's probably some other alternatives he can go for. You could just keep the Spirit Dragon on field, to be honest. Wait. This thing's activating? Oh, hand or graveyard. Oh, okay. So he's planning to go for a rank 8, then? I guess there's, like, probably... Number 90 is probably available because that's an anime card. Damn. This guy's actually cooking, though. Holy crap. This is quite the sight to behold. Okay, so I'm... At least he discarded a Ghost Ogre, so that's one less interrupt we have to do. Oh yeah, of course, he's adding Ultimate Fusion because he's going for Dragon Master Magia. Okay. Wait, what did he add? The Veiler? No, he added... Why did he add Sage and not Veiler? Veiler is legal in this format. I guess Sage does have a card effect in hand, but... Why would you need to go for that? Unless he's going... What is he doing? Surely Veiler was the better option here. A Royal Flush Hunter? What's that supposed to mean, AJ? 8 likes? Let's go. Climbing those likes ladder. Wait, this guy just linked off his Spirit Dragon. What? That is... Surely that's not the right play. I get that this thing's going to be destroyed in the end phase, but, like... When it is destroyed, you can summon back... Spirit Dragon for at least, like, a Grave Negate. Okay. And then activate Ulti Fusion for Dragon Master Magia. Yeah, it's not looking good for me. I don't think I can play through Spirit Dragon into Omni with a Hieratic Seals and a Dragon Master Magia. I don't think I can play through all 3 of those, so... wow, Blue Eyes is quite powerful. Why do they nerf Yubel so much, by the way? Like, if Blue Eyes is this powerful, Like, okay, Maiden's at 1. Okay. Maiden is at 1. That's... I suppose that's fair enough. If they put... Okay, so Spirit's obviously at 3. Damn, it's kind of crazy. Oh, Royal Finish. Oh, I thought it was Royal Flush, yeah. No, I'm not really much of a Royal Finish hunter. I just so happened to get this Piraeus map by chance, so... yeah. Okay, unfortunately we have to activate this first. It might get negated by Magia. I honestly don't care if it does, actually. I hope it does. I actually hope it does. We'll see. It doesn't. We'll add Terra Incarnate here. Yeah, we'll add Terra Incarnate. We'll make a Phantom sometime down the line. Start with this. It'll probably either get bounced or something else. I don't know. I don't think I can beat this end board. Our hand is a little bit too jank. If we had Buio in hand, then maybe. Because Buio's not a bad extender. So this negates and destroys. We're not going to chain that. We'll let this get destroyed. We can always summon Gruesome Grayscomber after going into a Phantom. So we'll activate this. Hopefully bait out the spell negate. Yeah, okay, that's a spell negate gone. Okay, so we can make a Phantom here, and we might be able to do something, but like, we'll see. Okay, so this is why I added it with Piraeus map, because our main 2 targets of Piraeus map is Dark Beckoning Beast and Lotus, and we had both in hand. So having 3 of those is not ideal, but it is what it is. I really hope he does go Seals here, because getting stuff in my grave and actually having a body that I can use is good. Oh, he decides not to use it. That's really annoying for me, actually, because I don't think I can play through this. Here's the thing. If I summon Gruesome Grayscomber, we'll activate the effect, see what he does. I don't want to summon and destroy because he's just going to chain this to negate it. So I feel like we have to go for like some kind of Link 2. But at the same time, there's no meaningful Link 2s in this format. Yeah, honestly, I think we just destroy. We kind of have to. Also, I just realized we can just use Phantom to negate the Spirit Dragon, so... Which we are basically forced to do. Because we actually need this to resolve here. Chain this. Okay. Might still be able to cook, but we've used a lot of our cards to extend here. We've also used our normal summon as well. Okay, destroy this. Squirmer resolves, summoning this. Activate this. We can either use the bounce, or he can summon something here. He probably should use the bounce here. I don't know why he's not. Okay, there's the bounce. At the same time, there's actually not much we can summon with Lotus, surprisingly enough. Oh, he bounces Yubel. I suppose. I don't think there's anything... Oh, this guy... Did he run out of time? Let's go! Free win! Let's go! Time limit win. Let's go. Okay, I'm so glad I won that. Because I honestly... This guy absolutely cooked with the combo. I kind of feel sorry for him. He definitely cooked with the combo. He also played around my Ghost Ogre perfectly as well. Very impressive. Okay, let's see match history. I just want to make sure my win-loss ratio is accurate. 1, 2, 3. 3 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we missed out one of the wins. So we have 6 wins and 3 losses. It's going quite well. Okay. More games. More games. I'm actually still having so much fun with this deck, by the way. But I can't lie, I do for the decks I love playing, like Heroes. With Yubel and Heroes, get more hits than Blue Eyes. That's good that you're getting hits with Royals for Yubel and Heroes. I wish I could get hits with Yubel for Royals. But like, my mentality when it comes to Master Duel is that instead of hunting for Royals, I'd rather have more decks to build. So I'd rather just like save my gems for building decks rather than hunting for Royals. Although you would think me being like a Yubel main, I would like hunt for Royals in Yubel, but like, no, I just value playing multiple decks. Even though like I mainly play Yubel. Yeah. Oh, this is a very interesting hand. This is the first time we've drawn Tour Guide. This is okay. Let me show you guys the Tour Guide combo. This is the first time I'm actually doing the Tour Guide combo, I believe. But with Tour Guide, it may look kind of awkward because we have, like, multiple normal summons here. But, like, remember, Duke of Demise gets us an extra normal summon. So, we still can do some shenanigans here. So, we always start off with Proxy F Magician. Okay, this is going to be a juicy combo here. And then we can use this to send Buyo. Activate Buyo. Add Mutiny in the Sky. And then we can activate Opening the Spirit Gates. Add this to hand. We will activate Mutiny in the Sky. And we'll specifically summon the Duke of Demise here because we want the extra normal summon. Yeah. I think we'll shuffle back... Yeah, we'll shuffle back the Tour Guide and the Buyo here. Because I do want to keep the Fiendish Rhino Warrior in Graveyard in case we get to go Diabolica and Diabolica add back Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Okay, so then we can use this. And then immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon. We can even normal summon Effect Veiler, which is pretty cool. But no, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be adding Opening Spirit Gates to hand. And then we can go... We'll do a second normal summon on this. We will activate this. And we'll use this to go into Aerolita. And then this Aerolita will send Lotus. And we can also make a Caesar here as well. So we're going to be nib safe for the rest of the combo. So this will send Lotus. Oh my god. This is why Tour Guide is probably one of the best starters in the deck right now. Just because it does give us an extra normal summon. So even if we have other stuff in hand, we can actually use that. So yeah, here we have Caesar. And then we can use Opening Spirit Gates, discard. And we still haven't used Goose and Great Skirmer here. So yeah, we have so much to combo with. It's actually insane. This is I told you guys this was going to be a juicy combo. Holy crap. But still, this deck is a very high skill deck. Like, you gotta really understand every single card in this deck to actually understand how to improvise every single one of the combos. Because all the combos are going to be different. So yeah, we summon Spirit. Spirit being at 1 in this format is very awkward as well, by the way. But it's fine. We can work around it. Because Spirit being at 1 means that we have to shuffle it back if we want to use it as destruction fodder from the deck. Because having 1 in rotation means that we always need 1 in deck to destroy with Phantom of Yubel. So, yeah. I'm not sure what we're adding here. Oh, wait. No, I do know what we're adding. We're going to add Eternal Favorite here. Yeah. Activate this. Summon Yubel. So we can go for a Spirit anytime because we are nib safe because of the Caesar here. But yeah, we'll use this effect to add back a continuous spell. This can be our discard fodder for Eternal Favorite quite easily here. And then... Oh, yes. Okay, so here's the next part of the combo. I believe we can go for the full combo. This is... Okay, guys, pay attention. This is the full combo here. So we go Gruesome Gravescomber. Gruesome Gravescomber can get us Link Haribo. Since we've already used Proxy F Magician, this gives us the perfect combo sequence order where we can go into Heat Soul. And then Heat Soul can draw us a card, hopefully draw us into a hand trap. This is absolutely insane, guys. This combo's crazy. So yeah, activate this, draw us a card. Whoa! Nightmare Throne! The one-off. Oh my god. Okay. So that's really, really good. I'm not sure what we actually use the Nightmare Throne for, though. We could use it to add Spirit of Yubel to hand, but I'm not sure if we want to do that. I think we'll just save it for follow-up for next turn, to be honest. So yeah, we've got this. So we can activate this. Just to summon anything, really. Let's summon this. Oh, I just realized we could have actually... it's fine, though, actually. Okay, so then we do this. Here comes our Omni Negate. I'm gonna be very impressed if our opponent breaks through this end board here. So yeah, this is the combo that I calculated for. Summon back the Heat Soul. And now they're both co-linked, so they both gain attack. So what else do we have? So I think that's our end board here, pretty much. If only Throne can be used to summon back Lotus, then we would have had an extra Omni, Monster Negate here. But it's fine. Whoa, why is it frozen? Oh, why can't I summon... Oh, I can't summon... Oh, I forgot to summon Phantom. No, I messed up the combo. I forgot to summon Phantom. No. Oh, that sucks. Okay. What can we do here? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, not having Phantom is really annoying, actually. Okay, we'll just save Eternal Favorite as like a surprise mother trucker. Here's a Phantom from the grave. Oh wait, we need to activate the end draw phase. I messed up. I forgot that Allied Code Talker stops you from summoning when you activate the effect. I messed up the combo. I could have had a Phantom, and the Phantom represents like 3 interrupts. So I almost did the full end board, but like we didn't quite get it. Set 1, if you do, shuffle this card into the deck. I think that's fine. We'll let this resolve. I think Caesar here should serve pretty well against Max Metalvorf. Max Metalvorf is more of a going first deck. I don't know what they have going second. I believe we just Veiler this. Actually, we could Omni Negate this. Veiler is just as effective. Actually, no. Omni Negating this is pretty effective. Yeah, screw it. We'll Omni Negate this. Screw you. Screw you and your normal summon. Come to think of it, I probably should have saved this for the Maiden. Actually, no. Maiden's at 1. Maiden is at 1, so this is fine. Okay. Hey, surely Caesar just deals with this deck, right? Yeah, change Caesar. No, thank you. Detach the Duke of Demise first so we can make use of the grave effect. Yeah, I don't think you're playing through this, buddy. Unless you can... Because you've already used a normal summon, and unless you can play through my Caesar... Yeah, goodbye. GG's. Okay, so even though we messed up the combo, our combo could have been, like, way better. But we were still able to defeat our opponent because Caesar's just one hell of a card. And also an Omni Negate on top of that. It's kind of really, really good. Okay, so that's 7 wins, 3 losses. So 70% win rate out of 10 games so far. It's pretty good. And welcome to the stream, Ethan Night Raven, unless you were, like, lurking. Either way, it's good to see you again. I am indeed cooking. Let's see if we can cook up that. So that end board that you saw, if I did it correctly, that would have been the full end board that I planned for this deck. Let's see if we can make it again with this hand, because a lot of the times when we've tried to play this deck, we've ended up having like hand traps thrown at us and stuff like that, and other shenanigans. Because Veiler is at 3, so is Imperm, so. It's not the easiest format to play into. Especially when we don't have the Fiendsmith engine to rely on. Okay, and then we second normal summon Samsardi Lotus. Looks like this combo is going well. Spirit of Yubel. If they try to Veiler the Spirit of Yubel, then we can chain the Gruesome Grey Skirmer here. One of the advantages of playing 3 Gruesome Grey Skirmers in formats like this. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Looking good. Nightmare Pain, Destroy Spirit. And we probably just search Eternal Favorite here. Usually I'm not confident enough to go for the Search Super Poly combo, because I don't think we can get like enough counters on it to search for the Super Poly, so I might as well go for Eternal Favorite, which is like slightly more reliable. But if I knew this deck inside out, then maybe I'll be going for Super Poly combos. Okay, wait, what are we going for here? I think we summon this, we destroy the Yubel. Yeah, we destroy Yubel. Summon this. And then we link Terra and Dark Beckoning Beast into Proxy F Magician. Probably make a Phantom here just in case I get nibbed. So yeah, we'll make a Phantom here. We have Opening the Spirit Gates to extend as well, so we got plenty of stuff to play with here. I think we just shuffle back the Dark Beckoning Beast as well. Yeah, we shuffle back Dark Beckoning Beast. Because we want that in the deck so that we can activate our second opening hand during the next turn. Okay, and then we want to go for... Yeah, we can do this. So we go... We want to activate... so yeah, we discard with Opening Spirit Gates, and then we want to activate Proxy F Magician to do some shenanigans here. So yeah, and before we forget, let's add back our discard fodder. This will be our discard fodder for the Eternal Favorites. And then we activate Proxy F Magician. We go for Air Eater here. I just realized Duke of Demise will get us a second normal summon, so we might be able to normal summon this Dark Beckoning Beast if we need the extra bodies here. But this is going to be sending Burio. Yeah, we'll send Fiendish Rhino Warrior, which will send Burio. Oh my god. I am cooking so hard with this. Okay. Send Burio. Finally caught the live stream. How the game's going so far? Oh, thanks for catching the live stream, Stop Clock. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, games are going amazingly. I actually love this deck so much that I've actually properly cooked for this event here. These combos are going insane right now. Okay, so... Yeah, we can shuffle back... I think we'll shuffle back Burio and... Terra Incarnate. Yeah, we'll shuffle back Burio and Terra Incarnate. That gives us a level 6. Oh, wait, can we... Oh my god! We have an extra body! We actually can make use of... Oh my god, we can actually make use of Proxy F Magician. Holy crap, that's so cool. That is so cool. I love that so much. Okay. And then we can cook even more. I don't want to normal summon... So we even have an extra normal summon with Duke of Demise, but we actually don't need it. Because we're just cooking so hard. Oh my god. So we'll keep the DD card in hand so we can use it as an interrupt. We do need to summon a Lotus from Grave. And we mainly need this in order to go into Link Karibo. Link Karibo allows us to go into Decode Talker Heat Soul. Okay. Actually, we might need to normal summon the DD Crow here. We'll see. Actually, hold on. We're going to be drawing a card with Decode Talker Heat Soul. So if we draw into a card that we can normal summon, we can use that with Duke of Demise. And there's no rush for us to make the DD... Oh my god! We actually drew... Okay. This is insane. This is so cool. Oh my god. So yeah, this is the full combo, guys. This is full combo. We actually did the full combo here. We drew into something where we can normal summon it with a Duke of Demise. And then we go into Caesar. And we actually have two options here. We can either overlay these two for a rank 2. So yeah, we can either go into Djinn Buster for an extra monster negate, or even better, we can go into the Ally Code Talker Adignister. Oh my god, this is insane. Okay, so yeah, we have here an Omni Negate and Banish. We have 2 Summon Negates. We have a draw during our opponent's turn. we already have the discard fodder we need for the Eternal Favorite play. So we can super poly our opponent's board. We have Phantom of Yubel as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep the Samsara Lotus on the field for the monster negate. We have DD Crow in hand. Oh my god, this is so insane. So this is 2, 3, 4 for the Super Poly, 5 for the Phantom, and then 6 for the DD Crow. Potentially, if we draw into a hand trap, that's 7. Okay, no hand trap, but that's completely fine. Oh my god, this board is insane. Holy crap. I mean, here's the thing. Like, Omni Negate plus 2 Summon Negates is enough to, like, destroy our opponent, but, like, Foolish Burial. Okay, so we could Omni Negate that if we want, but I don't think we need to. We could, like, either use DD Crow or Caesar, whatever is happening in the graveyard. Probably use Phantom as well. Yeah. Have a lot of options here, guys. We really don't care if this Foolish Burial resolves. We're going to save our Omni Negate for something more threatening. Okay, let's see. It looks like this guy could be playing Lunar Light. Is Lunar Light even an anime deck? Okay, well, I guess we're about to find out what they're playing. Oh, Lunar Light is an anime deck. Okay. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Lunar Light spell trap. Honestly, I think we just Phantom this. I think Phantoming this is pretty good because the Lunar Light spell traps are pretty good. So yeah, Chain Phantom. And then we'll get this guy to be sending our own card to the grave. And then I'll activate this. And then I'll chain Eternal Favorite just in case I want to Super Poly my opponent's board. So we're going to leave this face up. The Spirit of Yubel will summon Yubel. And now we actually have access to a Super Poly for our opponent's entire board. So let's see how this goes. Add 1. I think I'll let this resolve. You can add 1 beast or whatever. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Omni Negate their normal summon. I think that would be good. Because I do have DD Crow, which is going to be quite useful. It depends what the normal summon is, actually. Add 1 Lunar, then discard 1 card. Yeah, I think this is a very valuable card to Omni Negate here. So I'm going to Omni Negate this. It also banishes it as well, so it's not going to be in the graveyard for potential resources here. So they can target 1 Moonlight card they control, return it to the hand. So I've got to be careful of that. Raigeki is very, very bad for us. That is so unfortunate. There goes our entire board. Okay, so I think I will chain Eternal Favorite here. Discard 1 card. Yep. I think we're safe discarding the Mature Chronicle here. Either that or we discard the Opening of Spirit Gates. Yeah, actually, we discard Opening of Spirit Gates here, actually. I prefer to have Mature Chronicle. So, yeah, that's super unfortunate. He basically played through my Wave Hiking Caesar here. I should have saved that Omni Negate. Loving Defender forever. Okay, so my opponent still has to out my Loving Defender forever, and my Loving Defender forever can't be destroyed by card effects here. So, unless my opponent can, like, out my Loving Defender forever without card effects, he's going to be struggling a lot. And I can also preemptively DD Crow his Yellow Marten as well, if he has the opportunity to use it, because this is a little bit of a threat. Actually, it's not that much of a threat. I thought this could, like, change its name to, like, any Lunar Light card, but it can't. So, yeah, we still got a DD Crow. Unfortunately, our Caesar was done for. Very, very unfortunate. If only we had a Muckraker. Actually, Muckraker wouldn't have saved us either, to be fair. 10 likes, let's go! Right through 50 duels, I am 44, 6 and 4, then 6 with Lunar Light. Yeah, Lunar Light seems to be quite popular here. Okay, add Polymerization. Okay. Where's the best place to use DD Crow here? Special summon. So that does target, so we can actually chain DD Crow here. So what's your target? Special summon it. Yeah, we definitely chain DD Crow here. He can bounce the Lunar Light target here, though, with the yellow Martin, but I do believe this is a good option here. Yeah, because if this card is sent to the graveyard as future material, it does add something. So this basically does... This is like a 2-for-1. Stops him from getting a body, and it stops him using it as material to get this effect to add a face-up Lunar Light Pendulum monster or something. Okay, so let's see what he can do here. Here's the thing. He is definitely under a big threat here because unless he can destroy this without using card effects or get rid of this without using card effects, I can just attack into any of his cards. He's going to be taking double damage. He's going to be taking damage equal to the battle damage and also equal to the attack of that monster. So inflict damage equal to that opponent's monster's attack, and if you do, banish that monster. So because it inflicts first, it doesn't actually have to banish the monster. Guardian Chimera. Okay, so this is going to destroy my Nightmare Pain, unfortunately. But... Wait, how did he even summon that? 3 monsters with different names. Oh, he bounced the thing to hand. Okay, so he's going to draw 2 and then destroy 1. So we can destroy Nightmare Pain, but I still have a end board here. And 6,500 life points isn't that much. Okay, so he's out of my Nightmare Pain. Good for him. Oh, Kaleido Check is the thing that I was scared of. Okay, so Lunar Light being Lunar Light, it is very good at playing through interruptions. Very unfortunate with the Raigeki that I was looking at there. I definitely should have saved my Allied Code Talker for something better and just kind of like held out on my interrupts. But there was no way of me knowing that he had a Raigeki in hand though, so... okay, so this is all he has. I do actually have Lethal on board, like straight up. Actually, no, not quite on board. But if I activate Mature Chronicle, there's a very good top deck hype, by the way. Yeah, I can activate Mature Chronicle and summon Spirit from the graveyard. So yeah, we'll discard 1 card. I don't think he has any interrupts here, so I believe this is basically lethal as long as I can get Nightmare Pain out on the field. Which I am probably about to do here. Oh no, he has that! I completely forgot! Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's like not fine, but it might be fine. Does it destroy it? Okay, it doesn't destroy it. What do we have? We do have Duke of Demise. Duke of Demise can add any level 5 or higher from grave. Okay, so we can... This is so unfortunate. Okay, we'll start off with this, because this is where we have to start with. I think we have to have something in hand here, so we're going to add this. And then we can go Mutiny in the Sky. Mutiny in the Sky into Loose is interesting. Is Loose a level 10? It's a level 8, okay. I think the play is definitely to go Loose here, though. Because Loose might actually get us an OTK here. If he can't stop it. We're definitely going to remember to summon Loose in the side columns here. Even if he imperms the Loose, I might still have lethal anyway. Oh, we can shuffle back quite a lot here. We're going to shuffle back... we'll shuffle back this. We'll shuffle back... this. We'll shuffle back the low-level cards here. Okay, summon this in the far column. And then we can send something from deck to grave anyway. And we might be able to get Nightmare Pain. So we're going to destroy their back row. I think this is pretty much a guaranteed win depending on his back row. It's an imperm. Okay, that's fine. So we don't get to send from deck to grave, but I believe we have, like, lethal here. Oh, he imperms that. Interesting. Okay, that is actually really smart. Okay, but unfortunately for him, That was actually the incorrect play, because now I have lethal anyway. Because I can do this. He should have actually impermed the loose here. Summon this. And then we can add back Nightmare Pain. So now we just have Nightmare Pain. And, yeah. Add Nightmare Pain to hands. And this is lethal. Yeah, GG's. Let's go. Oh my god, this deck has so many tools. It's insane. Being able to play with a Buoyo package is actually really, really cool. It's a very cool package. It's a little bit slow, but like it is very, very good for like long grind game resource like management stuff like this, which is why I had so much follow up. I absolutely cooked that Lunalight player. Lunalight is definitely one of my best matchups though, for obvious reasons, because Nightmare Pain is just the bane of any Lunalight player. And it's just really hard for them to stop me. Can't believe we haven't faced Dark Magician tonight. I mean, I guess Dark Magician isn't that powerful. I think my matchmaking rating is kind of too high. Because I have like 8 wins and 3 losses, so I don't think it's matching me with the losers. Haven't seen an Onomat deck since I tuned in. Oh yeah! I haven't seen Onomat either. Surely that's an anime deck. Oh my god, what is this ass hand? Oh god, not the Fua loss. Very unfortunate. What can we do with this hand? I think we go for a Phantom here. Shuffle back these two. We'll summon it in defense mode here. We'll activate Nightmare Throne as well. We'll use Nightmare Throne to just add us, like, follow-up, basically. I probably should have activated Mature Chronicle here as well. Just in case he hand traps me. I doubt he would hand trap this, though. I think he has, like, an Imperm, which is really unfortunate. Because he'll be able to Imperm my Phantom. But there's nothing much I can do under Full Loss here. I think I just ignore this. Yeah, I just ignore this. I honestly don't care that this gets Veiled. So yeah, let's get a Dark Beckoning Beast for follow-up. Do I summon the Dark Beckoning Beast? I'm actually not sure if I want to. Because he can, like, attack into it. Yeah, I'm just not going to summon it. We're just going to pass here. He basically wasted, like, 1 card. He basically wasted his Veiler. So, hopefully the Nightmare... It's really lucky that we drew Nightmare Throne, because if this does get destroyed by card effects, we'll be able to float into either Terra Incarnate or something else. Harpy's Feather Duster is so irritating. That is a lot of my follow-up there. I don't regret my choice to activate Mature Chronicle, because I did want to, like, gain counters on that. Oh, I don't know where to Monster Negate this. If this card is normal special, add 1 Gem Knight card from your deck to your hand. I don't know. I think I'm just going to Hail Mary, just, like, Monster Negate this. So from the hand, deck, yeah, it's, I don't know. Wait, this guy quit? What the hell? That was enough to stop him? What the hell? There's no way. There's actually no way. What the hell? This guy's a pussy, honestly. This guy's an actual pussy. That was pathetic. That was actually pathetic. Okay. Send me someone stronger. What was that? What was that? Imagine getting Full Lost and still winning. What the hell? What a noob. Okay. Right, who's next? Who's next? I'm actually having so much fun. The way this deck works is just so much fun to play. I don't know if you guys understand, but like it's like the perfect like level that like challenges my brain as like a long-term Yubel player. If for anyone else playing this that is like kind of new to Yubel, you might struggle like doing these combos, and that's perfectly fine because this is very, very hard to play. But like for me, this is like really, really good practice. Okay, so I've got a Skullmeister and a Ghost Ogre here. What are we looking at? A Tachyon. Okay. Not sure how well these hand traps are going to do here. I might Ghost Ogre one of the rank 8s, because that prevents him from, like, ranking up with it. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see how well these two hand traps do against him. Especially on one level 5 or higher monster from your deck in defense. Okay. I'm really scared of the Tachyon Transmigration, though. That card is seriously scary. Okay, going into a rank 8. So I believe if I Ghost Ogre this should like stop the combo, or at least stop some of the combo. This guy's special, you can add 1 Galaxy or Tachyon from your deck. Detach 2 materials from this card, special one from your extra deck, 1 rank 8 XYZ Dragon Monster. So wait, he can add any Tachyon card, right? I'm just looking up Tachyon Transmigration here. If you control a Galaxy Eyes monster... Is that a Galaxy Eyes monster? That is not a Galaxy Eyes monster. Okay. Activate its chain link to a higher... So I don't think I should... Okay, so I'll Ghost Ogre in response to the Detach 2 effect. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so he might be able to add the counter trap here. But he's probably going to add something else. Yeah, he's going to add a combo extender here. Has he? He hasn't normal summoned, damn. Target 1 photon. Especially on this card from your hand. Okay. See how this goes. Add 1 Galaxy Monster. We don't want to negate that. I mean, we don't want to destroy that. So that's fine. We definitely want to detach 2 using this card you control. So yeah, we definitely chain Ghost Ogre to this. That will prevent him from summoning into that. How did he... Okay. Especially on it in defense. I really hope he's not getting cards to play around Ghost Ogre. Comes level 4. I really hope he's not playing around my Ghost Ogre. Hello, Hazaki. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Does this either add 1? Okay. If a light monster special one. Okay, so that doesn't play around my Ghost Ogre. Okay, that's good. I was worried that he might summon like a rank 4, like a photon rank 4 that prevents his rank 8s from being destroyed by card effect or something like that. And then my Ghost Ogre would have been essentially wasted. Okay. Wait, you can special... Wait, is he getting Transmigration? I think he can get Transmigration, which prevents me from getting, which means he can negate my Ghost Ogre. That's going to be really unfortunate for me. If you control Galaxy Eyes Tachyon... Okay, yeah, he can negate my Ghost Ogre. That's so unfortunate. We are going to use it anyway because we at least get rid of the counter trap. But I think he can just chain the counter trap. Wait, he can't chain the counter trap? Okay, okay. That's good. If you control a Galaxy Eyes monster, activate its chain link 2 or higher. Negate the... What was it? If you control a Galaxy Eyes Tachyon monster, you can activate... Okay, so he didn't control a Galaxy Eyes Tachyon monster. No, he did control a Galaxy Eyes Tachyon monster. So surely he could have activated it from hand. I'm kind of confused. Okay. I don't know where else I'm going to Skullmeister here, so I feel like I should just use it here. If this card is detached from it, take 1. Either add it to your hand or special summon it. Yeah, I might as well Skullmeister, because I'm just not really sure if I can use Skullmeister anywhere else, so I might as well just use it here. I know he can probably do like a decent combo anyway, because he still has like rank 8 and then some. So I'm still looking at an Omni Negate here. Of your opponent's spell trap and monster effects. Yeah, this is like the negate everything in the chain, and he has a spell negate as well. Might be able to play around this spell negate, but like it's not looking good. I think my hand trap usage was still like perfectly fine for what I had. So probably looking at 2 rank 8s here, maybe like a number 90, I'm guessing. Man, this deck adds so much. It's kind of insane. How's it going? Yeah, it's going good. Thanks for asking, Hazaki. I'm playing the Legend Anthology deck. I've absolutely cooked with this monster of a build right here. Look at this. Like, Evil Hero Inferno Prodigy? Who thinks of this? Crazy. You know who thinks of this? An absolute prodigy. Such as I, Yubel Master. That's who thinks of this. Yeah, because, yeah, this deck is insane. I can do some really crazy combos. The end board is really, really good. This event sucks. That's what you think, but if you play my deck, then, like, it's actually really fun. Because I know this is at 1, and I know Nightmare Pain is at 1 as well, but you can cook. You can definitely cook with this event. Okay, we're probably gonna have this Pyrrhius map negated. Photon Time Stop. Take 1 Galaxy Eyes, continue to spell trap, add it to your hand, or place it on your field. If this set card in its own control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, during your turn, you control. Okay, so I don't think this does matter. So we're looking at basically an Omni Negate here. It's only as Chain Link 2 or higher though. So I think we might be able to cook. So even with a crappy looking hand like this, we might still be able to cook. Okay, so this is just a battle phase effect, right? Yeah. So we don't want to destroy. Yeah, we probably just go Buio here. Proxy F. And then we send Buio to grave. I think we might be able to cook this opponent here. We should probably get rid of this, though. Hold on. During the battle step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, maybe we don't have to, actually. Because it's only when... And also, I gotta be careful of Chain Link 2 or higher stuff. So, it sends to the graveyard. If possible, we should try not to do anything Chain Link 2 or higher. How does Transmigration work again? Okay, he's thinking about it. Activate as Chain Link 2 or... Okay, so they can actually negate anything they want to. So I'm not going to chain this. Because that means he wouldn't be able to negate both of them. Okay. This is very, very precarious. Okay, I'm surprised he let that resolve. If we go loose here, loose will be able to destroy the counter trap. So let's just go loose here, to be honest. Yeah, let's go loose. Skullmeister, Rhino Warrior, and Buio. And we still have this engrave as well. And even if he negates it, the loose will not be able to be destroyed by card effects. So the loose should remain on the field, and we might be able to, like, to clear the enemy board, potentially. Because when one of my, hold on. If another card you control is destroyed by card effects... Oh, it's only by card effect. Okay. That's tricky. Okay. Hopefully this resolves. I'm gonna go for this, though. It might not resolve, though. It's gonna be very tricky. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that didn't resolve. Honestly, not sure. Wait, it bounces it into the... Oh, God. Okay, add this to hand. This can add back that. Unfortunately, we can't play through this. Is Typhon in the game? I don't think Typhon's in the game. Yeah, unfortunately, we lose this. I shouldn't have targeted that. I should have targeted something else to potentially bait out... But, yeah, I mean... No matter what happens, he was probably just using... Like, I couldn't play through that, yeah. We'll do this, see what happens. So yeah, this can trigger... never mind. Sent for cost, not effect. Yeah. It's over. Unfortunate. Still don't know what the loose art is showing exactly. I think it's just some, like, biblically accurate angel, like something out of Evangelion. So yeah, it's just these little shields are like the little thing that's like rotating and like floating in the air around this like beast with like really thin arms and fingers. It's got wings and it's got like a halo, but like a double halo. And then it's got like a chain like with an anchor hanging to it. And then I can see like boob-like breastplate armor and a weird like bishop's hat face. Yeah, that's what I can see. Like, but who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Am I right? Like, I wonder if there's any way I could play that better. I don't know. My hand was kind of like iffy though. I don't think. Like maybe if I made Aerolita, but I don't know what Aerolita would have got me though. So I guess yeah, Aerolita. I mean, at any time he could have just like used the counter trap though. So like, at any point he probably would have just negated like one of my things, and it is quite a linear enough combo where like, he probably didn't even need to think that hard where to use his Omni Negate. I really probably shouldn't have just forced it. I probably should have like used the destruction on like the continuous spell just to like bait him into like not destroying my loose, or like getting rid of my loose. Because I didn't realize it shuffles it back into the deck. This is literally the most broken counter trap in the game. I've never seen a more broken counter trap than this thing. It's actually insane. You can activate this card from hand. Like, it negates everything in the chain. And it only negates the opponent's card, so there's no cost to using it. You can negate... It also activates Chain Link 2 or higher. If it said activate this Chain Link 3 or higher, then that wouldn't have been too... Since when did Galaxy Eyes have an extra deck rip? What the hell? Banish one monster from it? Bruh. Oh yeah, I guess this was an extra deck rip. Okay, guys, I need to go to the toilet real quick, but I am going to be playing some more duels after this. So I will be right back, and I'm going to take a quick loo break. But stay tuned, guys. There's going to be some more duels after this. You guys can watch me get OTK'd, though. Be right back. Okay, I have returned. We are back. Here's the thing, even if we lose, we still get some medals for our progression anyway. Oh, can I go through your deck after this game so I can copy it? Right, I've got you, Hisaki. I can bring up the check deck thing at the beginning of the duel here for you, so you can pause it and screenshot it if you want. Let's see our opening hand. Oh, this is a pretty decent opening hand. A little bit funky, though. Just a little bit funky. I think we'll normal summon Lotus, special summon Gruesome Grey Squirmer. That way we can use Buio as an extender here. Okay, so yeah, check deck. So yeah, this is what I have. You can pause and screenshot this, and then I'm going to scroll down. You can pause and screenshot this, and then here is the extra deck. You can pause and screenshot that. Okay, back to the combo. Let's normal summon this. Got 2 hand traps in hand as well. Let's see if this bakes out an imperm. I honestly don't mind if this gets impermed or anything, because I do have Gruesome Grey Squirmer to play through that. But if this guy does want to imperm it, he has to do it now. Yep, that's good for me. Let's chain this. We didn't have to chain it, but like, might as well. I want to destroy. I think I will go Buio here. We'll try and keep the Gruesome Grey Squirmer on the field here. Actually, maybe we shouldn't have, actually. It's fine, though. We'll go Proxy F Magician. And then just continue to cook from there. If we need to, we can go for Link Rebo anyway with the Gruesome Grey Squirmer. So, yeah, activate this, add Mutiny. Then we can go for this, Link Rebo. Link Rebo will be used later on in the combo. And then we activate Gruesome Grey Squirmer. Wait, what the hell can... Okay, never mind. I don't know why this was yellow for a sec. Oh, it can go into Earth Golem. Yeah, it can go to Earth Golem. What does Earth Golem even do? Should probably know this. After this card, if you take note, if this card attacks a monster that's special from the X deck. Okay, when this card is destroyed by battle, special summon it. Okay, that's actually pretty good for like a grind game or something, come to think of it. Let's activate this, go for our Yubel combo. So we've already used Gruesome Grey Squirmers. We've already used both the Gruesome Grey Squirmers effects, so we want to search something else when we go for the Nightmare Pain play. Probably just go into Eternal Favorite, to be honest. So yeah, let's set this. I hope we do have enough bodies, though. I think we should have enough bodies. Because if we go Aerolita first, Aerolita can send any Fiend from deck to grave. So that should get us our extra body. Activate this. And then we can Proxy F Magician to do some shenanigans. Okay, and then let's go Mutiny in the Sky here. We go for Aerolita, shuffle back Burio and the Lotus. Special on this. Should have been in defense mode, but it's fine. Activate this. And I think we just send the Evil Hero. Yeah, we send the Evil Hero. And then we can activate the Evil Hero. This gets us our second Fiend monster that we need for the body. This is why we play the Evil Hero stuff. Otherwise, some of these combos aren't doable without the Evil Hero stuff. It does seem pretty redundant just to play 2 random Evil Hero bricks. One of them isn't a brick, though, to be fair. One of them can be used as an extender. So yeah, we go Duke of Demise, just because I do prefer having Caesar on the board here. So, yeah, we'll go Duke of Demise. We can go Decode Talker Heat Soul. And if we draw something with Heat Soul, then we can normal summon it with Duke of Demise. Potentially get some extra shenanigans here. Yeah. So let's go Heat Soul. Also, we could even use Proxy F's Magician to, like, summon a monster from hand. Which I could have used to summon one of the hand traps from hand. If I really wanted to. But I don't like the idea of sacrificing... Oh my god, Tour Guide! That is such an insane draw! Oh my god! Wait. This is too good. This is actually too good. That is so insane. What a draw. Oh my god. Okay, this is why we don't immediately go into Caesar. Because now we can do an extra normal summon onto Tour Guide. Oh my god, that is so insane. Holy crap. I can't believe we just did that. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be the full end board here. Luckily, because of our draw off of Heat Soul. So Heat Soul actually contributing to the combo is insane. Oh my god, that is so powerful. Holy crap. Okay, so I think we're just going to go for Fiendish Rhino Warrior here, just because I do like having it in grave. Because if we ever go for Diabolica, then Diabolica can add back the Fiendish Rhino Warrior, and we get kind of, like, value out of that. Okay, yeah, let's just go this. Actually, maybe we should have kept the Fiendish Rhino Warrior in the deck, come to think of it. It's fine, whatever. One way or another, Diabolica is coming out of the deck to do some shenanigans. Hello, Aranjath? Welcome. Oh, wait, I haven't even used Fiendish Rhino Warrior's effect. Wait, is Fiendish Rhino Warrior effect not once per turn? Yeah, it is once per turn. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I hadn't even used Fiendish Rhino Warrior's effect yet. Yeah. Oh, just Aaron. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Aaron. Okay. I just want to double check that I've got the correct win ratio. Is this all the duels? I believe so. So we should have 10 wins and 3 losses, I believe. We have just been on a big win streak, though. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, we missed out one of the losses, so 10 wins and 4 losses. Cool. And this is from exactly 8 o'clock. Okay. These are some really good games, though. This is, like, perfectly showcasing, like, everything the deck can do. Like, you've really got to, like, improvise with this. I bet, like, there's no one else playing a deck like this. This is, like, peak Yubel. This is perfect, like, perfect creativity. Like, this is, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh player's demonstration of creativity at its finest. Oh, this is a really good hand as well if we were going first. Unfortunately, we're going second, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. Especially since we have Eternal Favorite in our hand. Super Body's not too bad, though. Okay, Melodious. The Melodious combo is pretty scary. Not sure how well we're going to do here. Hey, yo, do you have a normal Yubel deck that you can play in ranked or whatever? Yeah, I do. If you look at my channel and look at my previous stream, I've been playing Yummy Yubel. And also during that Yummy Yubel stream, during the deck building segment, so if you go to, like, the Yummy Yubel stream number 1, during the deck segment for that, for the deck building segment, before the deck building segment starts, I show you a Fiendsmith Yubel that counters Draco Tail. That is, so if you go to the timestamps, you'll be able to see a Fiendsmith Yubel deck that counters Draco Tail. And you can just copy that if you just want, like, a quote-unquote normal Yubel deck to play in ranked. But either way, Yubel is a very hard deck to play unless you are playing, like, Pure. But I don't think Pure is really that strong unless you're making the most of Dominus Impulse. But yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, Kano. But you can check that out for later if you want, and you can stick around for this stream if you want to know how to play Yubel in the Legend Anthology event. So I'm playing the Legend Anthology event, and if you want, like, a Yubel deck that you can play in that, you can copy my deck. It is kind of a complicated combo deck, but, like, it can still do basic Yubel stuff with just setting up Super Poly and stuff like that. So yeah, it still has a skill floor that you can still play, and Buyo into Aerolita, and then Proxy F Magician to make a second level 6 can sometimes make Caesar if you do it in the correct order. But it is a bit of a learning curve if you want to do the more advanced combos. Okay, hear me out. Samsara effect, summon Yubel, Super Poly, and get the Lowing Defender. You know what? That might be the play. Honestly, that might be the play. He might not see it coming. He might not see it coming. It's probably better than normal summoning Tour Guide, to be honest. Because if Tour Guide gets negated, then my combo just ends there. And to be honest, if I get out Duke of Demise, I can always normal summon Tour Guide later on in the combo anyway. Because Duke of Demise gets me an extra normal summon. But here's what's probably going to happen. He's probably going to... I'm going to normal summon Samsara Lotus. He's probably going to chain this and bounce the Samsara Lotus. Which, to be fair, is going to, like, force me to use Super Poly, and I might be able to get Draco Serpelia out of it. But Draco Serpelia is not combo, though. So, I want a combo. It basically all depends on my top deck here. He does have, like, a quick effect Banish 3, which is going to be really, really annoying. But hey, if I can get out Spirit of Yubel, then we're actually cooking. If he saves his bounce, then we're actually cooking. Because we can just destroy our opponent's entire end board for free. For free. What is this? Is this just attack and defense? Great. Oh, special summon those monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. What do we top deck the opening spirit gates. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with this. This does actually change things. I'm going to try and normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast. It's tricky, though. Actually, come think of it. If we do chain Super Poly... If we do chain Super Poly, then we will be able to activate Opening Spirit Gates for some shenanigans here. And we might still... Oh, I don't know, actually. Oh, yeah, because we can go Nightmare Pain and actually, like, destroy Lotus in hand. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to Super Poly this bitch. Like, one way or another, this guy's going to get Super Polyed. Oh, my God. He lets it resolve. Wait, he actually lets it... Okay, this guy's going to get Super Polyed. It's over, Jaden. You've just allowed me to activate Super Poly to fuse the 12 dimensions. Okay, we'll activate this. I don't even care what he does. Whatever he chains, I'm Super Polying here. This is your last opportunity to activate anything on field. Oh my God, it's actually happening. It's over, Jaden. Oh no, that's gonna get dodged. That's gonna get dodged as well. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's actually gonna get dodged. Oh my God. Okay, get absolutely destroyed. Get out of my lobby. Oh my God. That is so insane. Oh my God. Your entire board is gone. Oh my God. I actually did it. Oh my God. That's so huge. It's over, Jaden. Cho Yugo. Super Poly. Summoning the Super Fusion God. Oh my God. That's so insane. And I get Mature Chronicle out of that. Oh my God. I can still activate Opening Spirit Gates. Oh my God. Burn this guy for like a crazy amount of damage. This guy maybe has like one more hand trap left. Okay, this guy's trigger effects. Okay. It's fine though. I could probably play through it. I don't know. Yeah, sure, buddy. Whatever. So this is like special on one Melodious monster from your deck or extra deck. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So this guy still has Accept itself. So he doesn't have a bounce anymore. But he does have like a Banish 3 from the grave, which is going to be really annoying. I don't know how to play through that. But in worst case scenario, we can end on an Eternal favorite. And we do have Mature Chronicle. So we do have a lot of grind game. And we do have Tour Guide for follow-up. It's just that this thing is going to be really, really annoying. He can Banish 3 from grave. He's already doing it. Okay. Jeez. Eager much. To be fair, that was the correct play. Because this prevents me from being able to go into Spirit. Okay. No, actually, sorry. I can still go into Phantom, actually. I just have to use my Loving Defender forever. Okay. Okay, so that was a very good play. But I will be going Loving Defender forever just so I have that monster negate during main phase 2. Very unfortunate that he banished my one copy of Nightmare Pain, though. Very, very unfortunate. We're going to have to win without Nightmare Pain. Low-key, do we just keep this on field? No, the answer's no. The answer's no. Okay, so we will still be able to destroy Yubel from deck, which is good. Yeah. And then we have a lot of follow-ups, so yeah. We'll get the monster negate out. Put it in defense. And we'll hope for the best. Oh wait, that does count? I thought that didn't count. Why does that count? Hold on. Why did I get it? Hold on. That is a Yubel. Oh, it's a Yubel monster, right? Okay, I thought it says is Yubel or mentions Yubel. Okay, so yeah, this is a Yubel monster, so it does count. I thought that this didn't count towards the counters, but okay, it's good to know that that counts. Okay. Well, we did the meme, guys. We did the meme. we did the meme, everyone. Really annoying how this is banished. Actually, no, this can summon from the banish, right? Yeah, that can summon from the banish. Add one melody spell trap. Okay, so yeah, summoning the spirit doesn't actually get us anything special here. Also, I just realized we can use Mature Chronicle to add back any banish cards, so these aren't gone for good. We've just got to hope that this Mature Chronicle stays on board. Where do I Phantom? I think I know where to Phantom, actually. Because as long as I keep like a monster that can't be destroyed by battle, I might be able to do well on the grind game here. Melodious has really good grind game though, like, and they can just hinder my grind game by just constantly banishing my graveyard, which is super, super annoying. Soprano. I really don't know where to stop the combo here. Because I knew they had this in hand. I can't, because I think this like adds back. I don't know. Where do I use this negate? This summons from deck, does it? Okay, he chain blocked it as well. Yeah, we're not gonna use Phantom on the that effect there. I think because we only have one interrupt here, we really just have to save it for something that just threatens my board. It's so annoying how much follow-up Melodious has, though. The new support was kind of insane, to be honest. The two Pendulum cards and this Fusion card, they all just synergize with each other. Like, this is a Rota, a Pendulum monster, Fusion material. Like, this thing draws a card. This thing summons from deck, which is also from the new support. This is a non-target bounce for any number of monsters. Kind of insane. Like, the support for Melodious was kind of insane. Oh yeah, and it can target one engrave and special summon it. That's... man. It's actually too good. All chain blockable as well. Target one Light Fairy in the grave, add to hand on a soft once per turn. Yep. Yep. Which before wasn't that abusable, but in this new build for Melodious, it is kind of crazy. Target one Melodious monster, changes battle position. This is the one where I can't target his stuff, right? Can't be targeted or destroyed by... can't be targeted by card effects or be destroyed by battle. Okay, so they can be destroyed by card effects. This is like a soft once per turn fusion as well, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, do I negate this? Probably not, because you can probably like link summon it and then special summon it again. Like, I will simply just save my Phantom of Yubel for the non-target bounce. That is simply what I'm going to be doing. Because this thing is... okay, yeah. So this is what I'm saving it for. If he activates this, then we'll Phantom. Here we go. Chain Phantom. We're going to be destroying Yubel from deck and then summoning Terra Incarnate. We'll summon in attack mode just in case, because if he does attack with this thing and doesn't read my card, then he will just kill himself. He only has 2,500 left. For the end of the main phase, end phase. Okay, he doesn't fall for it. We'll activate this. We'll summon Spirit of Yubel from the Banished Zone. Yeah. Okay, so we got some bodies. We got some counters. We can use 2 counters to add a Lotus to hand. Probably going to use it to add Nightmare Pain, though. Okay, I guess we just have to chain this. Just in case he bounces it. But they are going back to hand, so I will be able to be activating all of these continuous spells and traps this same turn. So I actually don't know if this was the correct play by my opponent here, because this has kind of put him into a interesting predicament where I have Tour Guide in hand, and if he can't stop that any other way, like, I am just completely wrecking my opponent here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, all 4. So he's gonna banish. So he's gonna bounce 4, but they return to my hand. Like, all of these are going back to my hand. Like, this isn't really that much of a problem for me. Yubel, Eternal Favorite, which I already used, and Mature Chronicle. Okay, not bad choices. Probably the best options that he had at available to him. I'm probably just gonna go Tour Guide. Does Proxy F Magician get me anything, though? I'm just worried that... What would I do if this Tour Guide gets negated? It is my only play, though, so I might as well just do it. Okay, good. Okay, so we do basically have full combo here. I'm going to be linking off the Rhino Warrior, and... did I have lethal on board? I might have had... I might just go Battle Phase for lethal, actually. And then... If I need to do combos main phase 2, then I'll do combos main phase 2. What are we sending to grave here? We'll send Buio. Because we didn't really combo last turn, so now we just have access to full combos here. And we'll summon this. Or an extra body. So you basically just have access to full combo here. I believe I really outplayed my opponent here. Okay, let's do the battle phase check. Yeah, looks like I have lethal. Okay, so I completely outplayed this Melodious player. Like, absolutely outplayed. Like, the super body for the whole board, he didn't expect it. And I just destroyed him with it. So yeah, good call to the person in chat. Oh yeah, Aaron, good call. Good call to just, like, super poly the opponent. That was actually genius. It actually worked so well. Holy crap. Actually outplayed. Kudos to Aaron for figuring that out. 15 likes. Let's go. Wow, I've got a lot of missions. Did I just complete every single mission for the festival? Wait, what the hell? Wow, that's so many gems. Let's see how many gems this gets me. Holy crap. 900 gems. That's like 9 packs. Holy crap. We actually just busted the whole January festival event in one sitting. That's insane. We got all of our dailies as well. That's crazy. Okay, and also we got all of the rewards for the gems. That's so cool. Okay, so I will be playing this off stream, or I might play this on stream. If you guys want me to play the rest of these duels on stream, because I do want to get this title, CEO. Oh, that's actually a really cool title. CEO? Let's go. Hell yeah. CEO of Yubel Master Industries. So yeah, that will be the last game of today's stream, because I did get all of the gems for the rewards path on the medals. Here is the deck list, if you guys want to see. I decided to go with 43 cards. We have like about, I think, 10 non-engine or something, I believe, with a bunch of random hand traps. Specifically, I went for 3 Veilers because you can normal summon Veiler and go into Link Rebo. So yeah, I did do a little deck profile explanation. So if you guys want to hear the in-depth like explanation on how to like play this deck, go back to the very beginning of this VOD. I'd spend about 3.5 minutes like explaining like how this deck works and like how well I've just cooked this absolute delicacy of a meal. This deck is actually really good with an 11 wins and 4 losses. Like, that just goes to prove how good it is. I did cut out some of the bricks. This used to run like stuff like Alter Nightmare and other stuff. If I could run more Nightmare Pains, I would. But yeah, this deck is also viable in TCG, technically. I don't know if I'd run the same cards. Like, I probably wouldn't run Sinister Necrom. The Sinister Necrom will probably be replaced with Unchained Soul of Shyama. So Shyama is good in Genesis format as well. This allows you to make Caesar a lot easier as well. But yeah, the Proxy F Magician is not something you can run in Genesis format. But instead of going for this package, you'd probably go for something like a Varudras. Probably go for multiple Spirits of Yubel, so you can make Varudras. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent with Genesis. Let's not get too carried away. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next stream will be on a Friday. Will be this Friday. And wait, is Friday gonna actually have that event available? Okay, so Friday isn't gonna have this event available. So on Friday, either I'm gonna be playing more Legend Anthology to get to the 1100 medals mark to get this CEO title, or I might be playing some ranked, depending on how I feel. So if you want to see more gameplay of this deck, then stay tuned to Friday stream. Either that or I'll be playing some ranked. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and see you guys on Friday. Bye!